आज BU विद श्रद्धा एस पर हमारे बहुत ही स्पेशल गेस्ट है दी भरत दाभोलकर, जिन्होंने अपने पावरफुल परफॉर्मेंस के साथ और विटी नेचर और एड्स के साथ हम सबका दिल जीत लिया है। उनकी क्रिएटिव स्टोरी टेलिंग और पावरफुल परफॉर्मेंसेस आज भी सराहे जाते हैं। भरत हैज लेफ्ट अ मार्क ऑन द वर्ल्ड ऑफ थिएटर, एडवर्टाइजिंग एंड एंटरटेनमेंट. He's worked with some of the biggest names in the industry. Let's hear about his inspiring and insightful journey and what keeps him going on. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Welcome to Masakali.
Hi.
It's a pleasure and honor to have you here.
My pleasure.
Please come.
There are stores I come to and then I wish I was a woman.
Welcome to BU with Shraddha S. And it's an honor and pleasure कि हमने आपको इस शो पर एज अ गेस्ट बुलाया और आप एक्चुअली आप अपना टाइम लेकर यहाँ पर आए हो। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
My pleasure.
सो भरत जी, जैसे कि आपकी जो जर्नी है, आपने लॉ स्टडी किया है, फिर आपने थिएटर किया है, आपने एडवर्टाइजिंग किया है, आपने एक्टिंग किया है। ये प्लीज़ हमें आपकी जर्नी के बारे में बताइए। बहुत डाइवर्स और बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग जर्नी रही है आपकी।
ये जर्नी कुछ डाइवर्स मतलब my lifelong ambition was to be an IPS officer
ओह!
from the age of 4 till I did law.
एंड यू हैव दैट काइंड
कि
ऑफ
मुझे एक ही
पर्सनैलिटी।
करना था कि IPS ऑफिसर बनना है,
ओके।
which is why I did law. मुझे एडवर्टाइजिंग में कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं था. I had absolutely no interest in advertising.
रियली?
Policeman was the only ambition I had. Even now, when I meet all the commissioners that I know in uniform, I still feel bad that I didn't join the police. So law was because of that, and I never practiced.
एंड थिएटर कैसे हुआ फिर?
Theater, I was not interested in theater actually. I did maybe one small play, small role in school in one play. I was thrown out of a play in college.
ओके।
When I joined college, Elphinstone College, they were doing a Marathi play
ओके।
called Usna Naura.
उसना नौरा, अच्छा।
It's a famous play, so they put me in that play.
अच्छा।
And we used to rehearse in the head of the department, his room.
हाँ।
We were sitting behind the partition. We used to rehearse there. And after about 4 days, he said, तो कोण मुलगा आहे? तो उसना नवऱ्याचं काम करतोय. त्याच्यामुळे भरत दाभोळकर. तो अतिशय घाणेरडं काम करतो. त्याला काढून टाका. So they threw me out of that play.
अच्छा।
So I said, I will never do a play again. I never did a play again.
अच्छा।
When I got into advertising,
अच्छा।
a lot of advertising people were into theater.
Okay.
Alec Padamsee, Roger Pereira, Sylvester Dicuna, who I was working with. So because of them, I got into theater.
Okay.
And then I started writing plays. I started with adapting a Marathi play first, P.L. Deshpande's Tuzaya Tuzapashi in English. And that was the first ever play where English was introduced on stage.
Yeah.
And we had I had actors from different regional theaters, brilliant actors. See, English theater was pretty stupid. English theater had no great actors.
Right.
They more than acting, your accent was more important. And they did imported plays. So if they did a play, English play, they did that play exactly like the way it was done in England. Same name, same costume, same references. So what we call in advertising, empathy with the audience never happened. So very few people saw English plays. Maharashtrians saw Marathi plays, Gujarati saw Gujarati plays, Hindi people saw Hindi plays. So English theatre didn't have that kind of an audience. So when I started doing theatre with Indian subjects, with regional actors who spoke in their own broken English, the accents were the same as the audience's accents. And that worked very well. So that's what started me doing theatre.
Okay.
And now till now I've written and directed 33 plays.
Wow.
And the longest running play in the Indian English theatre, which is Bottoms Up, which just ran and ran. It created stars. And people like Shamak Dawar was just a dancer in my play. And
Right.
Javed Jafri was just a dancer. Shahid Kapoor was just a dancer in my play. And Arshad Varsi was a dancer.
Right.
His wife Maria was a dancer. And they all have done so well for themselves. But we all started together.
Together.
So Bottoms Up started, and every year I would write a new play, and we had some brilliant actors. That's how theatre happened.
And that's how you're called like king of the English theatre.
See, in problem in India, nobody writes original English plays. So I was the only one writing that. So there was no
Right.
king of English theatre. I was the only one writing it. So there was no choice.
Okay. And what about advertising? I mean, you
So I
need.
I, I did my law,
Huh.
not wanting to practice.
Hmm.
And then while I was doing my law, I was working as a management trainee in Forbes and Campbell, which is a Tata company.
Hmm.
And they had, I mean, it's a group of many companies.
Hmm.
It's Goodless like Paints and Indian Vegetable Products and
Hmm.
Gokak Patel Volkart. And they had many agencies, and they used to come and make presentations, advertising presentations. And I would always sit and say, "This lousy, yeah, these guys don't have some good ideas."
Hmm.
Then people said, "Look, instead of standing outside and criticizing other people, why don't you join advertising?" So I said, "Okay." So I started applying for agencies, and I must have applied to 5, 6 agencies. Nobody wanted me.
Okay.
And then thankfully, Mr. Dikuna, who was working he owned a company called Dikuna Associates.
Hmm.
He took me on, and that's how advertising started. And I joined as a client servicing person, not creative. But because when I was servicing clients, the problem people have is that they have to come back and plead with creative people to write campaigns for them. The creative people are moody. They have to be cajoled. So I said, instead of doing all that, why don't I write it myself?
Right.
So I started writing the campaign and they got approved. So it was fine for everybody. So I became a client servicing come creative in
Okay.
advertising because of that. I
Okay.
started writing for my own clients and presenting it to them, and then they got it approved, so I got it made. And that worked very well.
Which is your most favorite tagline or the ad that you have made so far?
Nothing like that. In the 35 years or more in advertising, when I write a campaign, I say, this is fantastic. A week later, I look at it and say, this was pretty bad. Yeah, I could have done better. So there is no favorite thing.
Acha,
See,
so.
I'm known because people, Amul butter I did for 15 years or more.
Hmm.
And people keep asking me about Amul butter.
Hmm.
But there were many other campaigns that were more difficult to do.
Hmm.
They were more fun to do at times. But somehow Amul butter became that shining example of topical campaigns. So
Hmm.
people keep asking me about Amul. But I launched Fruity, I launched Happy, Bailey, Thumbs Up 500, Good Night,
Hmm.
Mosquito Repellent.
Hmm.
I did Bank of India, State Bank of India, Exim Bank of India. I did all kinds of UTI. But people remember Amul butter as
Amul butter. Yeah, I think that has been most cherished and loved.
yeah.
Uh,
And the credit, I always say this, credit for whatever Amul butter was, is, and will be, doesn't go to people like us.
hmm.
Creative people, you can find penny a dozen. You
Hmm.
can't find a guy like Dr. Kurian as a client. He was the most unique client anybody could find in any field.
Hmm.
When we went there, he said, I don't understand advertising. I understand milk and milk products.
Hmm.
So don't show me what you do.
Okay.
Do whatever you want to do.
Oh,
And
so.
I'll back you. So if you're sitting here now and a cricket match was going on, and that time Sir Sunil Gavaskar, if he scored a century,
Hmm.
I would think of a line, phone up my office and say, do this holding like this. I'll come to the office when this meeting is over
Hmm.
and get the media guys to put scaffolding on the hoardings and whitewash it,
Huh.
and we'll paint it overnight.
Oh.
So by the time you saw tomorrow's morning papers giving the news that Gavaskar had scored a century,
It's already
there would be
there.
Amul butter hoarding joke on that. And people always wondered, how does that happen? That happened because of a guy like Dr. Kurian. I never had to meet a client. He didn't
Okay.
see any of the campaigns we did.
Really?
At the end of the year, I would go to him with an album and say, this is what we did for you last year. He hadn't seen it till then,
Oh.
which is what made it more creative, which is what made it more topical. And when nobody pushes you and nobody says, we'll discuss this in a group and decide, then the
Yeah.
entire onus is on you. You
Right.
went backwards to make it better.
There's
That's
no
how.
रोक जोक या कोई limitations नहीं है या कोई
See,
agenda
otherwise,
नहीं है.
all
So
the
it's
clients,
just
when you go to
naturally
them,
flowing.
most clients, and you go to them, you just give them a thing, they say, can we change the color? Can we change this line? Let's have a look at another alternative. Everybody does that world over. And that's why campaigns are bad. And they get worse because there are more and more people interfering.
Right.
In fact, on my email, if I ever send you an email, there's a permanent line
Hmm.
which says, camel is a horse designed by a committee. A committee can't design a horse.
Right.
A committee will say, let's make this animal taller, give him longer legs, let's give him a hump on his back.
Right.
Then you don't get a horse. So if you want a horse, let one person design a horse. Don't take 10 people sitting across a table and deciding how a horse should look better. That will never happen. So Dr. Kurian gave us that free hand.
That free hand. Also, like जैसे आपने बताया उन्होंने आपको फ्री हैंड दिया बट उन्होंने कभी देखा नहीं क्या एड
कभी
दिया
देखा
है,
नहीं।
कभी
उसने
देखा नहीं।
एंड ऑफ द ईयर में ले जाता था एल्बम कि
हाँ,
ये आपके लिए पिछले साल में हमने ये किया था। ही
हाँ।
हैडंट सीन इट टिल देन।
अच्छा,
इतना फ्री हैंड था।
अच्छा। आई थिंक वो सबसे आइकॉनिक एक एड का एक आई थिंक वो दैट हैज़ बिकम लाइक अ थिंग एड यानी अमूल की एड। तो आई थिंक पर आपको लगता है कि उतना क्रेडिट आपको मिला है या उतना रिकॉग्नाइजेशन वो आपकी क्रिएटिविटी
More than what I deserved. Because people thought that, okay, anybody can do that. As I said, Dr. Kurian should have got 99% credit for that. हम लोग तो लिखते थे, and not all were brilliant. Some were good, some were bad. But they
हुँ,
changed so fast. If they changed every 10 days,
राइट,
by the time you said that this thing was bad, it had changed.
चेंज
So it didn't stay there long enough, you know. So people remember the good things. They don't remember that there were some pretty lousy hoardings also.
राइट,
They
राइट,
don't remember that. So,
या,
but I think that, yeah, that gave me a lot of publicity because of that. Because there are lots of brilliant minds in advertising, but nobody knows about them. We
हुँ,
have backroom boys, you know. People know a campaign.
राइट,
When I go and talk in institutes, I said, which is your favorite campaign? They say, this one. And I said, do you know who wrote that? They don't know that.
दे डोंट नो,
You don't know who created that campaign.
एग्ज़ैक्टली,
Amul Butter, because of its the interest people had in who writes it,
हुँ।
it became a big, people wanted to find out, and then it became a media thing, and magazines would come and interview me, and
बिल्कुल सही कहा। जो उसमें ह्यूमर है, उसकी वज़ह से वो एक क्यूरियोसिटी बनती है कि यार हर बार ये ह्यूमर
कौन लगता
या
है,
इतना
या
इंटरेस्टिंग
इतना
चीज़
चेंज होता रहता है, कौन करता है ये?
कौन
So
कर
that
रहा
was
है?
the interest that
या
people had. So
बट आई थिंक येस अभी भी बहुत लोगों को दे एप्रिशिएट, दे एडमायर, दे एन्जॉय पर अभी भी बहुत लोगों को पता नहीं है कि अमूल की जो एड्स हैं उनके पीछे भरत दाभोलकर जी हैं।
अभी नहीं हूँ, I was there for
येस,
15
येस यू
years.
वर देयर या,
But whoever is doing it, and I said, the credit goes to the client, not the agency.
आई थिंक वो आपका बड़प्पन है जो आप क्रेडिट उनको दे रहे हो बट
नहीं, बड़प्पन नहीं है, वो
जो
सही बात है।
ह्यूमर जैसे कि एडवर्टाइजिंग हो या थिएटर हो एक ह्यूमर की बहुत ज़रूरत होती है। आपको क्या लगता है कि आपकी रियल लाइफ में भी आप वो ह्यूमर है या आप उसको अपने एडवर्टाइज और थिएटर
नहीं,
तक ही
रियल
सीमित
लाइफ
रखते
में
हो?
सिर्फ ह्यूमर है और कुछ नहीं है। I
ओके,
look at that's how it has to be.
या
Unless you have the ability to look at everything in a funny way,
राइट,
आप नहीं कर सकते.
हुँ,
You have to have a certain amount of madness to
ट्रू,
have humor
हाँ
because you're
जी,
looking at the funny side of everything.
हाँ,
Like मेरे plays में, if I make a thing about, I had a skit in Bottoms Up about airlines.
हुँ,
So then there was a gay security officer who kept feeling that guy.
हुँ,
There was a blind pilot.
हुँ,
There was a chakka air hostess.
राइट,
So these things are that madness. But the idea is that next time you go in a plane
हुँ,
and you see an air hostess and you say, in that play we saw there was a chakka air hostess who came with a, a stainless steel or some aluminum baldi to serve tea to us. And there was a blind pilot.
हुँ,
So these kind of things are freaked out. So unless you think like that, you can't create humor. Humor
राइट,
means exaggerating and looking differently at real life.
रियल लाइफ या हैविंग नॉन
Yeah,
सीरियस
it's not just a
अप्रोच या
joke. It's a thing of this is what life is. But if you looked at it differently, it's like those,
डिफरेंटली,
in the melas, you have those funny mirrors.
हुँ,
पुराने
राइट,
ज़माने में I don't know if
मोटा,
they still are.
पतला,
हाँ, तो
आई
ऐसे
नो,
कर्व्ड रहते हैं। तो
या
if you look at it कि एक आदमी मोटा दिखता है, डबल
कोई
दिखता है,
शॉर्ट दिखता है, कोई
कोई शॉर्ट
एकदम
दिखता है।
हाँ,
I think humor, topical humor is like that.
या
It's a mirror to society, but in a funny way.
फनी वे, राइट,
So you see a slightly distorted but funny visual of yourself or
राइट,
your society and your
सोसाइटी एंड
surroundings.
सराउंडिंग्स
That's what makes
या
it good.
आई थिंक आप सही कह रहे हो जब थोड़ा-सा एक नॉन सीरियस एटीट्यूड से आप कोई चीज़ को देखते हो तब ह्यूमर
And that's why Bottoms Up just ran and ran. सालों तक चलता गया.
बिल्कुल,
And we used to change it. Every show was different.
यस,
So we had people who saw Bottoms Up 50 times,
हुँ,
paying money because they said हम आते हैं तो हमेशा कोई और नई चीज़ होती है इसमें,
बिल्कुल,
which we
बिल्कुल,
find interesting.
इंटरेस्टिंग,
And that's what made it work. And I had brilliant actors from Marathi, Gujarati, Hindi theatre.
हुँ,
Some of the best actors acted with me.
हुँ,
And that's what made it work. And we made fun of everything. We, for the first time, did a Lavani in English.
ओह हाउ
We
इंटरेस्टिंग,
did a Ganpati Aarti in English. We did Rabindra Sangeet in English.
ओके,
We did 12 Qawwalis in English.
ओह, That's
Then we
interesting.
did a bhangra in English.
Yes.
So all these things were so interesting to people. We
Right.
did in one of my plays, ukhane happened. We take
मराठीत उखाणे
Marathi
जे घेतो.
फक्त असतात. बाकी there no other community knows about taking the husband's name in some couplet. Only
Right.
Maharashtrians do that.
Right.
So in one of my plays,
Hmm.
we were sitting and discussing, and they said, play is working well, but the end is a bit dull.
Hmm.
Can you think of something interesting to do in the end?
हाँ.
And we had brilliant actors. We had Vihang Nayak, who passed away after that. Vihang Nayak, we had Tanaz Irani. And the whole thing was about they want to get married. And this guy is an ambassador in
हाँ.
a far off country.
हाँ.
And they're in love. His name is Pyare Mohan, her name is Twinkle.
Hmm.
And we had a priest, a Hindu Marathi priest.
Hmm.
So I ended that by saying that they say you want to get married. The priest says, I can get you married, but you have to take your husband's name. So she said, yeah, his name is Pyare Mohan. She said, no, that's not how we do it.
उखाणा.
When you are asked to take the name, first you must blush and say, no, I can't do it. Then they'll force you. And then you must take it in a poetic couplet. Now, I had to explain to the audience what a poetic couplet meant in that reference.
Yeah, yeah.
Then the priest said, I'll give you an example. He says, Himalaya is very tall, through which Ganga Maya flows. Himalaya is very tall, through which Ganga Maya flows. And after marrying so and so, I hope our love grows.
Oh.
I said, now create things like this. So that time, Narasimha Rao was our prime minister.
हाँ.
And his fame was that he didn't take decisions quickly.
हाँ.
He would keep on sleeping over things and not decide quickly. So then this girl, Tanaz, who was Twinkle,
Hmm.
so her ukhana was, where we are going for a honeymoon is not decided up to now. Where we are going for a honeymoon is not decided up to now. Because in taking quick decisions, Pyare is like Narasimha Rao. And English audiences had never seen a thing like this. This was only a Marathi thing.
Right.
Maharashtrians know what ukhane is.
Right.
English, apart from Maharashtrians, nobody has this system of ukhane. And then we had different things. The Viju Khote used to do a caterer, Sanat Bhai, and his wife was Sakar Ben, which Rushali Gokhale used to do. So his references were all food. So when he was told, now you take the name of your wife. So he would say, Bengan ka bharta and pulao with peas. Bengan ka bharta and pulao with peas. My sakar is so sweet that I've got diabetes. So we did this. Every show we would change depending on what was topical at that time.
Oh, so you have to be.
And people loved it because they said, we've never seen a system like this. Only Maharashtra like this. So these kinds of play work because you do these kinds of...
Yeah, with the time you changed things. And
what is existing in this culture, you take it in some other context.
Right.
It suddenly becomes very funny.
Yes.
Think of 10 qawwalis in English based on famous Hindi qawwalis from films. One was a political party, one was an opposition party. And there's an independent who doesn't know where to join. And they're both trying to convince him to join them through qawwalis. So we had 10 minutes of qawwalis on stage. In that time, Alec Padamsee had done a very famous play, musical called Evita.
Yes.
So I Indianized it and called it Savita. So on the title song of Evita, this girl, brilliant dancer and singer, Sunita Rao, who became famous because of Main Pari Hu Main song.
Pari hu main.
So she actually learned Lavani dancing, wore a 9-yard sari, and on the tune of Evita title song, did a song called Savita.
Oh.
So we did these kinds of mad things.
Crazy
and
things,
people
I'm
loved
sure.
it. People
And
loved
I
it.
think उस समय उस जमाने में ये इतना क्रिएटिव होना या इतना बोल्डली या कॉन्फिडेंटली इसको पुट अप करना सामने.
And we used to make fun of politicians, we used to make fun of everything.
Right.
Like we had in latest Bottoms Up, we had a takeoff on Arnab Goswami show. Arnab is a friend of mine. So we had a takeoff की Arnab Goswami show. तो मैं compare हूँ उसमें. So I had a black suit वगैरह. So I used to come and say कि पहले in India we had different levels of authority. We had lower courts, फिर high court था, फिर Supreme Court था.
Right.
अब Supreme Court के ऊपर एक authority है which decides what's good for the country. And that is Arnab Goswami. So Anant Mahadevan would come as Arnab Goswami, and he would call Sonia Gandhi, then he would call Rahul Gandhi. I had 2.5 minutes, so I would announce this and run inside to get ready. And he would call Sonia Gandhi, he would call Rahul Gandhi, he would call Kejriwal, he would call that time Karunanidhi. And in that 2.5 minutes, I would get dressed as Modi. complete, full clothes, white beard, white hair, white eyebrows,
Right.
the works.
हाँ.
And I would come with a very pretty girl on
Hmm.
my arms.
Hmm.
I would make an entry.
Hmm.
And we had a dialogue where Rahul would ask Sonia,
Hmm.
Mummy, who's that girl with Mr. Modi?
Hmm.
And she would say, for last 3 years, you've been hearing about the Gujarat model, Gujarat model. Who do you think the Gujarat model is?
Hmm.
That is the Gujarat model. So we used to keep doing all these kinds of mad things. And thankfully,
Right.
I never got into trouble because I used to make fun of everybody.
Right.
I made fun of Modi, I made fun of Rahul Gandhi, I made fun of Sonia, I made of Kejriwal, who was sitting there with a jhadu sweeping that studio.
Right.
And it was madness, but people loved it.
Nobody, yeah, क्योंकि आपने जो फन किया है ना
तो
वो भी
हमने
इतने
किसी के
प्यारे.
साइड ने हमने किसी के साइड नहीं ली.
Right.
We didn't say कि I support Modi so I'll make fun of you or support Rahul so I'll make fun of Modi. ऐसा नहीं था.
नहीं.
We made fun of everybody.
आपने किसी को नहीं छोड़ा.
किसी को नहीं छोड़ा.
इन शॉर्ट. बट आपने जो भी फन किया या जो भी ह्यूमर यूज किया वो इतना स्वीट और लाइट होता था कि वो ऑफेंसिव होने की किसी को मुझे लगता है वो टाइम नहीं आया है. नोबडी गॉट ऑफेंसिव अबाउट इट.
But these are the funny sides of theatre.
राइट.
There are lots of tragic sides of theatre which people don't know about.
आई थिंक जो दिखता है
कि
वही
लोग
पता है
समझते हैं कि
बिहाइंड.
अच्छा ये ट्रेजिक मतलब कोई लाइन भूल गया, कोई डायलॉग भूल गया, कोई किसने एंट्री लेना वो भूल गया
Right.
एक्टर. These are normal things in every play that happens.
राइट.
कि आपने 500 शोज किए उसमें कहीं से आपकी मे बी यू आर नॉट वेल, यू फॉरगेट अ लाइन. बहुत कुछ होता है. बट सम क्रेजी थिंग्स हैपन. आई गिव यू एन एग्जांपल कि मेरा जो पहला प्ले था which was the English adaptation of Pula Deshpande's Tuzai Tuzapashi, which is a classic, a legendary play. And I wrote, it has a character called Kakaji, who's a Urdu shairi sprouting guy. Um, he's like the main guy, and it's a 3-act play. I did that in English. And in English, so Kakaji would sprout shairis. There was Acharya who would sing shloks from Bhagavad Gita. And nobody wanted to produce that play. Big guys, Alec Padamsi, Sylvester Dikuna, I went and showed it to them. They said, ये नहीं चलेगा.
राइट.
थोड़ा जोक के लिए ठीक है, बट इतना पूरा धोती में एक आदमी आके मराठी में बोलता है, एक इंग्लिश उर्दू बोलता है, English audiences won't accept it. But they wouldn't produce it. So that time I didn't know Pula Deshpande. I sent him a letter saying, I'm keen on doing your play in English. Will you give me permission? And he said no. He said, this play has been done in Hindi, it's been done in Gujarati, it's been done in Kannada,
राइट.
and it hasn't got that Marathi flavor.
हाँ, तो जस्टिस
So English तो होगा ही नहीं, तो सोचो ही मत. So I wrote to him again कि मैं इस थिएटर में नहीं हूँ, मैं एडवर्टाइजिंग अभी मैंने ज्वाइन की है इंडस्ट्री, एंड आई हैव रिटन द प्ले. मैं आपको भेजता हूँ स्क्रिप्ट,
आप
आप
देख
बोलो ये
लीजिए.
चेंज करो, मैं चेंज करूंगा. आप बोलो मत करो, मैं नहीं करूंगा. तो आई सेंट हिम द स्क्रिप्ट.
अच्छा.
And Pula Deshpande sent me a letter, which unfortunately I don't have right now. He said, I've gone through your play. Do it without changing a single word.
Wow.
Because this is the English the whole of India will be speaking 10 years from now. And so I did that play. I got brilliant actors. I had Manmohan Krishna, who was a big
Yes.
Bollywood actor that time,
Yeah.
old man.
Yeah.
Atmaram Bhende. I got Harish Patel, Mohan Bhandari, Vrushali Gokhale. And we started, and the show was a rage. People had never seen a play like this before.
Like this.
Where people had shairi in English. They had Bhagavad Gita shloks in English. They had references to Mahabharat in an English play.
Right.
There was a guy in a dhoti with a bhora and all that. That people had never seen that in an English play.
Right.
We got full-page reviews of that play.
Oh.
We got titles like in Indian Express, titles like Broadway Beware. This is the kind of play that's going to now take over India. That kind of reviews we
How
got.
fantastic is that?
And after about maybe 100 shows, Manmohan Krishna said, Bharat, my voice is going. I can't speak. And in those days, people didn't act with mics. Now we all act with mics. That time he said, no, I'm a theatre person. I must be able to throw my voice. Otherwise, I won't do it. So he replaced me.
Okay.
Till you can find a replacement, I'll do it. But then you find one soon. So we found a guy who was a retired army guy called Colonel Rajadeksha, Shashikanta Rajadeksha.
Okay.
Brilliant actor, retired army guy. So he started doing it. We had a show in Pune, and I used to do a minor role of, I was a writer-director, I used to do a minor show of a driver. So I used to do the telephone rings from the wings and driver, 2-3 entries I had. We had a show in Pune. Pune Women's Council had taken the show in a place called, I think, Tilak Smarak Hall in Pune. packed house. All the important people in Pune, the best doctors, lawyers, everybody was there. Pune Women's Council. In the second act, the Kakaji character goes on shikar, and he has about 20 minutes after which he comes back again from the shikar. So I was sitting in the wings, and Adileksha went out, and one of the actors, Mohan Bhandari, and there was Harish Patel and Rushali Gokhale and Shehnaz Patel on the stage. Show was going on. People are loving it.
Yeah.
And Mohan Bhandari came running and said, Bharat, Adileksha has fallen down at the back. I think he's not feeling well. So I said, maybe he's got some asthma attack or something. So maybe he'll have that pump
Right.
So he said, no, looks more serious. So the sponsor lady was sitting there, standing there with us. I said, can you get a doctor? Don't make a big thing of it. Just quietly, can you get a doctor? So she went in the audience, and the show was going on. She got one doctor behind. He said he's got a cardiac arrest. I phoned up Ruby General Hospital. The ambulance is coming here. We have to remove him immediately. That was my first play. I had no experience. So I asked Mr. Atmaram Bhinde, who was the senior of all of us. I said, what should we do? He said two things. One is go and announce that this has happened and we can't do the show. But they're loving it, Bharat. People are enjoying it. Do you know the dialogues? I said, I know the dialogues. I've written them, but I can't act as well as he can. He said, don't have a choice. Go as him. So as he was being taken on the stretcher to the hospital, we removed, he had a French beard. We removed that French beard, put it on myself. We removed his costume. I put it on myself. And the show is still going on. They didn't know what was happening at the back. And I came as Kakaji at the end of the second act. And we finished the entire second and third act with me as Kakaji. And we eliminated the driver character on the run. And people loved it. They came and said, we've heard that the show must go on, but this is crazy. You didn't even announce and say, give us 5 minutes, we'll drop the curtain, we'll work out something. Nothing. The show seamlessly went. This is what theatre teaches you. You've got to take that last minute
decision. You have to
do it.
Bang
And it has happened many times. These kind of mishaps happen many times.
I think ये सब चीजें लोगों को या दर्शकों को पता नहीं होती है कि जो भी
बिहाइंड द सीन जो होता है ना, लोगों को पता नहीं होता. वो शायद थिएटर हो या एडवर्टाइजिंग हो.
राइट.
लोग देखते हैं जो सामने दिखता है वो देखते हैं, उसके पीछे क्या जाता है, कितनी मेहनत होती है,
कितनी
प्रॉब्लम्स आती हैं, यू डोंट नो
वो किसी को नहीं पता है. आपका एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग दूरदर्शन का एक लाइव इंटरव्यू का किस्सा है.
हाँ,
वो आप
एक
प्लीज बताइए.
एक हम लोग, मैं जब लॉ स्टूडेंट था, तब एक वेरी सीनियर एक प्रोड्यूसर था दूरदर्शन में, विनय धुमाले करके. और उस टाइम लाइव रिकॉर्डिंग, मतलब लाइव शूटिंग हुआ करती थी, लाइव टेलीकास्ट, रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं होती थी. So he wanted to do a Marathi show called Kaida Gada Vastoka, Is Donkey an Ass? तो ऐसा करते हैं भरत, we'll take, there was one Justice Bhasme, who was a Bombay High Court judge, senior judge. He said, we'll take one judge, senior judge, one senior lawyer, and one you as a law student. And we'll have a discussion on is law an ass? So he got Justice Bhasme, he got me. And there was a very senior lawyer called Shirish Gupte, Vandana Gupte, the actress, her husband.
Yes.
The three of us. Now, as luck would have it, Shirish had to leave town for some case. So he said, now we can't find another lawyer. Let's get one more law student. So we had another guy called Prabhakar Pongshe, who was with me in class. Marathi guy, but convent educated, couldn't speak Marathi very well. तो उसने कहा कि ठीक है, हम लोग तो दो लॉ स्टूडेंट्स और एक जज. तो हम एक काम करते हैं, जस्टिस भस्मे के घर में हम लोग रात को मिलते हैं. विल जस्ट गो थ्रू द कैसे क्या करना है. तो एवरीबडी इज गोइंग फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम. तो हम लोग गए उनके घर पे, डिस्कशन हुआ क्या करना है, कौन से केसेस लेने हैं, कि ये दिखाता है कि लॉ इज एन एस, ऐसे कुछ उनको प्रश्न पूछेंगे आप. तो इन दैट वी रियलाइज कि पोंक्षे कांट स्पीक मराठी वेरी वेल. हिज मराठी वाज क्वाइट वीक. तो दिन दूसरे काम करते हैं, यू डोंट आस्क टू मेनी क्वेश्चंस, मे बी वन क्वेश्चन, यू अनाउंस द शो. तो भरत उसको लिख के दो तुमने लिख के दिया उसको पूरा कि अनाउंसमेंट कैसे करना है. कि द थिंग वाज इन मराठी वाज कि भस्मे साहब आपण आज भेटलो आहोत. मैं आई टेल यू इन हिंदी कि हम लोग मिले हैं यहाँ पे. तो हमारे साथ आज जस्टिस भस्मे हैं, बॉम्बे हाई कोर्ट के सीनियर जज. मेरा दोस्त है भरत दाभोलकर और मैं प्रभाकर पोंक्षे लॉ स्टूडेंट. तो भस्मे साहब, ये लॉ की जो ख्याति है गधा होने की, उसके बारे में आपको क्या कहना है? लॉ गाढवपणाविषयी ख्याती आहे.
हम्म,
दैट वाज हिज थिंग गिवन. आई सेड मग इट अप. तो रात भर उसने पूरा बाय हार्ट किया उसको।
हाँ,
और हम लोग दूरदर्शन पे गए।
राइट,
फॉर एवरीबॉडी इट वाज द फर्स्ट टाइम, इवन फॉर जस्टिस भस्मी फर्स्ट टाइम ऑन दूरदर्शन। और यहाँ ऐसे कैमरे घूमते हैं वहाँ पे व्हील्स पे, वहाँ कोई वो आदमी देता है वहाँ से। देन देखिए मैं एक याद रखना कि जब आपका टाइम हो जाएगा तो हम लोग कैमरे के पीछे जाके बोलेंगे ऐसा कुछ, तो हाँ मत बोलना वहाँ पे, उसका मतलब वाइंड वाइंड डाउन नाउ,
वाइन,
टाइम
हाँ,
हो गया।
हाँ,
परसों एक कोई औरत आई थी तो उसने हमने बोला तो बोला मालूम है बोलने लगे, तो शो पे ही उसने ऐसे बोला, तो ऐसे मत करो वगैरह,
हाँ,
सबको समझाया गया।
राइट,
बस में हिज वाइफ हैड कम, हिज
हाँ,
डॉटर्स हैड कम, फर्स्ट टाइम ऑन टीवी, फादर। हम लोग सब मेरे पसीने से लथपथ थे हम लोग,
हाँ,
इंक्लूडिंग जस्टिस बस में, क्योंकि फर्स्ट टाइम
सबका,
लाइट्स है वहाँ
हाँ,
पे, कैमरे घूम रहे हैं, ये है वो है। एंड जैसे ओके चालू करना है तो
हम्म,
स्लाइड आ गई
हम्म,
ऑफ डोंकी
हम्म,
एंड सेड कायदा गाड़े वस्तु का,
हम्म,
एंड Pongshi had to start because he was the first guy, and all of us were sweating, all of us were nervous. So Pongshi said, असं म्हणतात की कायदा गाढव असतो पण खरोखर कायदा गाढव असतो का हे डिस्कस करायला आपण जमलो आहोत. तर इकडे हे भस्मे आहेत, ही से जस्टिस भस्मे ऑफ बॉम्बे हायकोर्ट, ही सेड इकडे भस्मे आलेले आहेत, माझा मित्र आहे भरत दाभोळकर आणि मी. तर भस्मे साहेब, आपली जी गाढवपणाविषयी ख्याती आहे त्याबद्दल आपल्याला काय म्हणायचं? ही से कायद्याची, ही said, आपली जी गाढवपणाविषयी ख्याती काय? तर जस्टिस भस्मे, तुम्हाला कायद्याची म्हणायचं आहे का? ते सेड हो तेच कायद्याची. सो इट स्टार्टेड विथ अ डिझास्टर अँड लाईव्ह. So Bhasme realized that this chap is dangerous.
राइट.
So he wouldn't let him ask any questions. He knew what questions he was going to ask. So he would say, तुम्ही आता विचाराल रामन राघवबद्दल काय? तुम्हाला मी सांगतो. So he wouldn't let him talk.
He only took over, मतलब मैं,
So we thought that was a disaster.
राइट,
Now, Doordarshan, you may know, as a system that when you finish your show, if you're a part of a show, then they pay you when you're leaving. There's a little accounts department at
हम्म,
the door,
हम्म,
and they pay you. So they said, जाना जाने के पहले आप पैसे लेके जाना,
हम्म,
साइन करना है वो मस्टर पे. अच्छा ठीक है. So I went first. I got 75 rupees.
हम्म,
That feels fine. We got 75. Then Pongshe was called. No, I was standing there with Mrs. Bhasme and the two daughters. Pongshe didn't know there was Bhasme's family.
हाँ,
So Pongshe went inside, got 75. Now he was very keen on knowing what Bhasme got. So he was hanging around there to see what Bhasme gets.
हम्म,
And Bhasme was signing whatever he got. Pongshe comes out. I'm standing with Mrs. Bhasme and the daughters. He doesn't know who they are. And he says, how much did you get, yaar?
हम्म,
I said, I got 75 rupees.
हाँ.
I also got 75, yeah. That bastard got 250. Hurry, he said, yeah, why should you worry about how much he got? I said, Pongshe, that's Mr. I told him later, I said, that was Mrs. Basme. You'll never win a case in Mumbai, you know. You call him judge of the High Court bastard.
And that's
And then, of course, Pongshe later on went to America. He's a very senior, very successful lawyer there.
right, right,
But what fun we used to have that time. These kinds of things happen. People don't realize.
right.
Behind the scenes, the madness that happens.
I
And it happens everywhere. It happened in theater, as I told you. It happened in a live telecast. It happens in advertising.
right.
You see a 30-second ad and you say, hey, 30-second ad. You don't know how much effort has gone into it and what all things have gone wrong in that.
Hmm.
It's amazing. I
Right.
mean, I don't know if you have the time.
Of,
I can tell you
of
stories
of course, we have all the
advertising
time.
campaigns going
This
wrong.
is so interesting. अब
I-
दर्शकों को भी बहुत मजा आ रहा होगा और ये सारी चीजें नहीं पता है. So it's really interesting and
मैंने
entertaining.
वीडियोकॉन टीवी जो है
हाँ,
मैंने लॉन्च किया था.
हाँ.
I did the launch campaign
अच्छा,
for वीडियोकॉन.
okay.
तो उस समय जो धूत जो थे,
हाँ,
the owners of वीडियोकॉन,
Right.
उन्होंने बुलाया कि कैंपेन करनी है, लॉन्च कैंपेन. और हम लोग वी मेक द हाईएस्ट नंबर ऑफ टेलीविजन सेट्स इन द कंट्री.
हाँ,
देयर वर टू बिग प्लेयर्स, वन वाज वीडियोकॉन एंड वन वाज बीपीएल आई थिंक.
हम्म,
तो इसे हम दोनों साथ में हैं लेकिन वी आर अहेड ऑफ देम. तो वी आर किंग ऑफ दिस इंडस्ट्री टेलीविजन. मैंने कहा काम करते हैं, यू आर द किंग ऑफ दिस इंडस्ट्री. तो जंगल का राजा कौन होता है? शेर होता है.
हम्म,
तो ऐसे लेट्स यूज अ लायन एज अ सिंबल ऑफ वीडियोकॉन.
हम्म,
तो मैंने कहा ठीक है, कुछ कैंपेन कॉन्सेप्ट करो. तो मैंने कॉन्सेप्ट ऐसा किया कि एक खूबसूरत लड़की टीवी देखती है बैठ के, और उसकी टीवी पे शी सीज अ लायन वॉकिंग ऑन द स्ट्रीट.
हाँ,
और वो लायन ऐसे घूमता आ रहा है कहीं से, यहाँ से, रोड से, वहाँ से, एंड देन सडनली कम्स इनटू द स्क्रीन
हम्म,
एंड जंप्स आउट
हम्म,
and comes and sits next to that girl.
हम्म.
And the line was, bring home the leader, Videocon, the
Oh,
king of the, whatever ऐसा line था.
yeah.
They approved it, saying करते हैं ऐसा. what my agency guys didn't realize is I didn't want a cartoon lion. I wanted a real lion. तो मैंने कहा एक रियल लायन ले आओ. तो रियल लायन कहाँ से मिलेगा? तो ढूंढते हैं. तो वी लुक्ड अराउंड और वहीं कहीं अकोला या कहीं पे एक जेमिनी सर्कस आई थी. तो हमने उनको फ़ोन किया कि आपके पास ट्रेंड लायन है क्या? तो उन्होंने कहा हमारे पास एक अफ्रीकन लायन है, ट्रेंड है, उसका नाम शिवा है, ट्रेंड है.
शिवा.
तो हमने कहा कि हमको 2 दिन के लिए चाहिए वो. वी हैव टू शूट अ फिल्म, एड फिल्म. तो कुछ पैसे वैसे की बात हो गई. देन वी रियलाइज कि मुंबई पुलिस डज नॉट अलाउ अ वाइल्ड एनिमल ऑन द स्ट्रीट.
ओके.
यू कैंट लीव अ वाइल्ड एनिमल ऑन द स्ट्रीट. तो हमको रस्ते पे शूट करना था. तो हमने कहा कि एक काम करते हैं, हम लोग हॉर्निमन सर्कल शूट करेंगे जहाँ ऑफिस एरिया है, कोई रेस्टोरेंट, रात को शूट करेंगे. जैसे नहीं, वाइल्ड एनिमल को यू कैनॉट हैव हिम लूज ऑन द स्ट्रीट, वी कैन गिव यू परमिशन. तो हमने कहा ठीक है, फिर हम लोग सेट बनाते हैं. तो हमने एक स्टूडियो हायर किया कहीं पे, ब्यूटीफुल सेट. हमने, देयर वाज अ फेमस गाय कॉल्ड बिजॉन दास गुप्ता, वेरी फेमस आर्ट डायरेक्टर, बड़ी बड़ी फिल्में बाद में उसने की थी. तो वी सेड विल गेट बिजॉन टू डू अ सेट. उसने फैंटास्टिक सेट बनाया. कैसा एक कॉबलस्टोन रास्ता है, वहाँ दोनों बाजू में दुकानें हैं, ग्लास थिंग, वहाँ के एक पानी गिरा है, वहाँ पे एक वीडियोकॉन का लोगो दिख रहा है वहाँ पे, वगैरह वगैरह. एवरीथिंग वाज सेट. नेक्स्ट नाइट वाज अ शूटिंग. नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग वी वेंट टू द स्टूडियो कि सर्कस आने वाली थी, मतलब लायन आने वाला था वहाँ पे. तो वहाँ पहुंचा तो वहाँ एक लायन था, एक टाइगर था, 12 बंदर थे और कुछ 12-15 पक्षी थे वहाँ पे. तो मैंने कहा हमको एक, वी जस्ट वांटेड वन लायन. ही सेड नहीं, क्या होगा ना कि उसको ये सब उनके इर्द गिर्द आवाज़ें रहती है, उसकी आदत है उसको, तो अगर अकेला आएगा तो ही फील वेरी लॉस्ट विदाउट दिस साउंड. तो हमने छोटी मिनी सर्कस ही भेजी है उसके साथ. तो ये सब सर्कस आई वहाँ पे. रात को शूटिंग करनी थी. तो आई टोल्ड माई एजेंसी गाइज कि एक काम करो, गेट अ फोटोग्राफर हु इज वेरी फॉन्ड ऑफ एनिमल्स, somebody who loves animals. They said okay. They made a mistake. They got a fashion photographer instead of getting a wildlife loving photographer. तो हम लोग शूटिंग पे गए. तो वो सीन सर्कस, तो उसमें वो पिंजरा, उसके वो व्हील्स रहते हैं.
यस.
वो पिंजरा ले आते हैं और दरवाजा खुलते हैं तो एनिमल्स जंप करते हैं.
राइट.
तो वो ले आए कॉर्नर पे. दरवाजा खोला उसने. लायन jumped out and went and sat on a stool on like this. Every time you opened the thing, he would just go and do that. तो मैंने कहा उसको चलना है. That's what I seen. ऐसे तो आपने बोला कि ट्रेंड है. इस यहाँ से ट्रेंड ही तो है, ये तो जाके बैठता है वैसे वहाँ पे. उसका ट्रेनिंग वही है कि कुर्सी पे जाके बैठना है. ऐसे वो चलता नहीं. कैसे नहीं चल, क्यों चलेगा वो? He's trained to go and circus. He doesn't have to walk.
Yeah.
अब क्या करें? I need that lion to be walking. तो सर्कस का एक आदमी था, बोला हम लोग एक आइडिया करते हैं सर, हम लोग उसको वायर के हार्नेस लगाते हैं गले में. एक पीछे से खींचेगा, एक आगे से खींचेगा. तो व्हेन ही इज डाउन विल पुल हिम, तो वो आगे जाएगा एक. तो ऐसा करके हम लोग शूट करेंगे. वर्किंग प्रीटी फाइन. रात को 12 बजे हम लोग शूट कर रहे थे. अब वो फोटोग्राफर फैशन फोटोग्राफर था. ही वाज यूज्ड टू प्रीटी गर्ल्स. तो ही वुड से एक काम करो, थोड़ा लाइट नहीं आ रहा बराबर, उसका थोड़ा फेस थोड़ा हाफ इंच ऊपर करो और थोड़ा लेफ्ट को लो. ही इज अ लायन, ही इज नॉट अ प्रीटी मॉडल. एंड दोस गाइज वर आल्सो इडियट्स. दे केप्ट ऑन पुलिंग हिम. थोड़ा उसको ये करो, थोड़ा लेफ्ट को ले आना, थोड़ा लाइट बराबर आंख पे नहीं आ रहा है. ऑल दोस काइंड ऑफ थिंग दैट फैशन फोटोग्राफर्स डू. After about half an hour, that lion got very pissed off. He gave a jerk, threw both those guys away, and broke the entire set. We were plastic set. They looked like glass. Glass नहीं था. He broke that whole thing and sat in a corner. तो at 1:30 in the night, I called up Mr. Dhoot कि सर एक प्रॉब्लम है कि वो लायन चलता नहीं है वो, लेकिन यहाँ पे एक टाइगर है. टाइगर यूज करे क्या? वैसे नहीं, टाइगर शिवसेना का सिंबल है. No, we don't want to get into any political thing.
I know.
और कुछ सोचो. तो then that's it. मैं फिर से रात भर में फिर से सेट बनाता हूँ. कल फिर से शूट करेंगे हम. फोटोग्राफर सेट मैं नहीं आऊंगा कल, वो लायन मारेगा. He was loose. So I'm very scared of animals. So I did a different trick. We shot the next night with the photographer in the lion cage. The lion was outside. और lion का क्या होता है ना, he is used to that cage is his house.
Right.
So when the door opens, he jumps in.
Right.
So we put the photographer in the cage, and people were pulling that cage. So lion was following that cage because he had to go to his house. So the photographer could shoot from inside the 2 bars, the lion walking in.
Yeah.
And wherever we moved the cage, The lion was walking, but he had to go to his house.
Right.
So we shot that entire film like this.
Oh.
When you see the film, you'll see that lion walking on the street. The lion didn't walk on the street. Lion followed that photographer in a cage. That's it. People don't realize these kind
Yeah,
of
this
things.
is so interesting. Yeah.
So this is how funny things happen behind scenes.
ये जैसे कि आपने ये एक किस्सा बताया, ऐसे आपका मोस्ट मेमोरेबल किस्सा बताइए जो आपने थिएटर करते वक़्त जो अनुभव किया हो? या
ऐसा क्यों?
मोस्ट
देखिए, हज़ारों
मेमोरेबल से
शोज़
भी
होते हैं ना, उसमें एवरी शो इज़ अ मेमोरेबल शो,
राइट,
बिकॉज़
राइट,
थिएटर
बट
की
मोस्ट
बात
टचिंग या
इसकी खासियत ये है ना कि
हुँ,
अनलाइक फिल्म्स,
हुँ,
देयर आर नो रीटेक्स इन थिएटर.
राइट,
Every show, the audience is different.
हुँ,
Every show, your performance is different.
हुँ,
Maybe you're not in a great mood one show, you're in a
राइट,
great mood there. Sometimes the audience is dull, they don't respond.
राइट,
Nobody even smiles, then you get
हुँ,
disappointed.
हुँ,
You're doing a comedy show and nobody's laughing.
हुँ,
Sometimes audiences laugh uproariously. So every show is different. Every actor's performance is different.
हुँ,
That is the charm of theatre.
राइट,
So every show is a memorable show for us.
राइट,
And these kind of things happen. One more, but not a great thing, a tragic case. Uh, I used to do a show called Bottoms Up,
हुँ,
which, as I said, was the longest
राइट,
running play.
राइट,
It's the only play only Indian play that has been reviewed by American Time magazine. Bottoms Up.
ओह!
तो हमारे एक दोस्त थे, उसमें एक्टर था, माधव प्रधान करके. He used to act in Gujarati theatre for many
हुँ,
years,
हुँ,
and he used to be a part of my team. Then he had some heart problems, so the doctor said he shouldn't strain himself. वगैरह, तो we took him out of the play.
हुँ,
With Bottoms Up क्या होता था कि there was not one full length play with 10 different skits. So
हुँ,
you had to run around, change costumes, change makeup. तो बहुत दौड़ धूप बहुत होती थी.
हुँ,
तो I said you can't take that kind of strain. तो we took him away
हुँ,
कि नहीं करना है आपको.
हुँ,
तो वो हमेशा हर रोज सुबह उठ के मुझे फोन करता था
हुँ,
कि Bharat, if I die, I will become a ghost and sit on your head because you've removed me from the play. I said, Madhav, we haven't removed you. You have doctor's restrictions. So we were doing a play. They had a musical segment उसमें था.
हुँ,
There was a singer called Apache Indian who had come from London.
यस, यस, यस,
And his most famous song was Chak De. Very famous. And he
वेरी
was going to
फेमस,
come to Mumbai and perform at Andheri
राइट,
Sports Ground.
हाँ,
So I did a takeoff on that.
हुँ,
And I called it Chapati Indian.
हुँ,
And instead of Chak De, I called it Chakke. So the thing was that this guy it was a recorded song, he would stand there as a Chapati Indian and sort of lip sync the song. And Arshad Varsi and Luke Kenny,
हुँ,
they were two dancers, they would wear saris as chakkas and dance around him. We had a show at Bhaidas
हुँ,
at Vile Parle. Packed house, 1,100 people.
हुँ,
Pouring rain
Hmm.
and packed house. And Tanaz Irani was the compere for that segment. So she went and announced Chapati Indian now with famous song Chakke. And he would come and mother would stand there and he didn't have to sing, he just would stand there. And Arshad and these guys came and danced around him. They finished the song and 1,100 people kept on shouting, once more, once more, once more.
वाओ!
So Madhav came and said, hey Bharat, once more, yeah. I've acted for 40 years on theatre. Actors don't get once more, singers get once more. Karne dena mujhe. I said, don't be stupid. Yeah. It's not your performance. The song is recorded. Arshad is dancing there. We are just standing there and mouthing those words. He's saying, but karne dena, I got a once more.
Hmm.
So I said, okay, I went out in the audience and on the stage and said, give us time to rewind the tape and
Hmm.
change costumes and all
Hmm.
that.
Hmm.
And we went back again.
Hmm.
The song started again.
Hmm.
I was waiting in the wings.
Hmm.
My mother finished the song. He was walking towards me.
Hmm.
He's saying, Bharat, can you believe this? After 40 years, I got it once more, yeah. And he collapsed in front of me.
Oh.
And we picked him up. And I said, again, let's see what's wrong with him. He looked pretty bad. So we said, let's take him to a hospital.
Hmm.
Now, what happens is when you go to a theatre, our cars are parked right at the back. Where
Right.
we come early, 2 hours in
Early,
advance.
right.
Audience's cars come later on. So
Right.
our cars are right at the back. You can't take it
Hmm.
out. Pouring rain. We lifted him up. The show was going on. There were some last 15 minutes were left, 10 minutes were left.
Hmm.
I picked him up. We put him in a cab, took him to Cooper Hospital, which was 5 minutes away from there. He was dead on arrival. And they said, call his family. And we were sitting there waiting. His family stayed at Cuff Parade. They would take at least an hour and a half to reach there.
Hmm.
At 1:30 in the night, a guy came and sat next to me. He said, I'm Inspector Fialo or some Christian name. He said, you know that when a death happens like this, there has to be post-mortem outside and all those complications because it's a police case. Any death outside on the road. But he said, I know that I was in the play I saw, so I know this is the thing. So don't worry about it. I'll tear off all the papers of admitting in the hospital and things so you can take the body home without post-mortem. So I thought maybe he wanted something. So I said, thank you, sir. You're very kind. Is there anything I can do for you? He said, no, I'll tell you why I'm doing this for you. He said, my wife and I were not getting along. And we were thinking of going in for a divorce. We were not hardly talking to each other. And somebody sent us 2 passes for your play. And we came for your play. And after 10 years, we laughed together. And we said, let's not be in a hurry to separate. Let's give it a chance.
Oh.
And I owe that to you. And that's why I'm doing it for you.
Oh my God.
And this is the kind of thing that happened in theater which you don't know. The amazing stories.
I know. So हम लोग अभी एनिमल्स की बात कर रहे थे, जानवरों की, और आपका एनिमल लव जो है वो मुझे पता है।
मैंने बचपन से सारे यू नेम द एनिमल एंड आई हैव केप्ट इट।
मुझे
मतलब
सबसे
कुत्ते
प्यारा प्यारा जो नाम लगा है ना, आपने आपकी बकरी का नाम जो बिरयानी रखा
बिरयानी
है ना,
नाम है उसका।
आई एम लाइक वाओ। सो आप प्लीज आपके
मेरे
एनिमल्स और उनके नाम के बारे में बताइए।
बचपन से मेरे पास एनिमल्स थे, मतलब कुत्ते बिल्ली सब रखते हैं।
हम्म
I had everything. We had white mice. We had a squirrel. I once got a baby owl. Then my mother fired me and said, Ashub Asta Gubad, to leave him. So I left him. Then later on I found out that Gubad, Ashub Nasta Gubad is actually Lakshmi's Vahan.
Yes.
It's supposed to be very Shubh, but that time I didn't know that. So, and I would have, they would have thrown me out of the house. So I threw the Gubad out. I've kept all kinds of monkeys. I've kept everything. I used to rescue things from Crawford Market. A monkey. I remember there was a small monkey baby that was kept in a smaller cage in Crawford Market, which had a wound on its head. So I went and bought it, got it home. We called it Queen of Sheba. And she used to be put a ribbon in her neck. And for me, I was her mother. So she used to hang on to me and drink milk from a bottle and thing. Then when she started becoming big, we gave it away to a friend of mine who looked after her for 12 years after that. I've kept every possible thing. In my office, I had piranhas on the floor. I had a floor fish tank. I had my bulldog, who was called Osho, who used to come there. Osho was a short form of Osho Sweet. But somebody wrote in Midday and said, this is an insult to Osho, Rajneesh. And then Rajneesh Ashram wrote to them, that guy, saying, we know Mr. Davolkar, he's a part of our thing. He is an Osho follower. So if Osho found out that he's named a dog, he would be more than happy. So don't worry about this. And I had a macaw, a huge macaw.
Yeah.
I had the smallest monkey in the world called Marmoset, which is this big, full-grown monkey.
Wow.
Which I used to take home and sit in my pocket and come. I had every possible thing. Right now I have 5 dogs. I have one pygmy goat whose name is Biryani.
Yes.
And we had funky names. We had a dog whose name was Incredible Hulk. Right now I have a dog whose name is Shaitan. His wife's name is Chudail. We call her Chui. Then they had 2 children. One is called Fulan Devi. And we had another dog I had. There 2 babies. One was called Osama and one was called Dawood Bhai. So I have freaked out names.
Yes.
And I'm surrounded by animals. And I adopt animals.
Yes.
If somebody doesn't want a dog and they say, we want to give it away. Now, not anymore because I don't have space. But everything. I have had 2 cockatoos because one had broken wings and they didn't know how to keep it. So I kept it. It's been with me for the last 7-8 years. There's another cockatoo which was very loud and used to scream a lot. So the neighbors used to complain. So I've taken that. So my house is like a zoo. I have piranha fish. So it's my house has the most positive energy than anybody. There are no human beings. So
Right.
I think animals add so much positive energy.
Yes, I know.
But I've always had this love for animals.
बचपन से ही आपको एज इन कोई ऐसा इंसिडेंस है या इट वाज जस्ट लाइक नेचुरली
No, actually, I grew up with animals,
Okay.
and my mother is from Belgaum,
Hmm.
and every summer holiday I used to go there.
Hmm.
And my interest in going to Belgaum was they used to have dogs around,
Hmm.
I could take them for a walk.
Hmm.
Because I didn't have a dog at that time, so taking a dog for a walk was my hobby. That was my main interest in going to Belgaum. And one year I went there and there was no dog.
Hmm.
But my grandfather had buffaloes.
Hmm.
So there was a baby buffalo. So I said, I'll take the buffalo for a walk. So I actually took a buffalo for a
For
walk,
a walk.
who didn't want to come for a walk with me. And I kept pulling that buffalo. And the mother got angry. She came charging at me. Said, leave the buffalo and run. But I have this crazy thing for animals. And I go and touch any animal anywhere in the world.
Hmm.
I've gone and touched in South Africa. There was a little thing of uh, animals. There were lions, this big,
Hmm.
not very small lion. And they said, you can go and take pictures, but don't touch them.
Hmm.
I sat on the ground and they jumped on me and licked my face as if I was their long lost friend. I had photographs of those.
Yeah.
So I go and touch any animal anywhere in the world. If I walk out of this place, a roadside dog, roadside whatever, cow, I have to go and play with them. And
Hmm.
nobody does anything to me.
That's so.
I tell people get afraid of human beings. Animals don't do anything.
या ऐसे बोलते हैं ना कि एनिमल्स गेट अट्रैक्टेड टू द काइंडेस्ट सोल्स
Yeah.
तो उनको पता चलता है कि क्या वाइब है क्या एनर्जी है और वो ऑटोमेटिकली दे गेट ड्रॉन
Yeah.
सो ऐसे ही कुछ होगा भरत जी आपका जो पॉलिटिकल एक व्यू होता है वो आप बहुत ब्यूटीफुली सोशल मीडिया पे पुट अप करते हो मैंने हमेशा देखा है विद लॉट्स ऑफ ह्यूमर तो
You see, I believe as a citizen who always votes,
हम्म
never failed once. And any candidate that I vote for always loses. That's my record, unbroken record. Every candidate, whether it's a the graduates constituency or Vidhan Sabha, Lok Sabha, I vote for that guy. The guy had to lose, no matter which party he belongs to. But I take interest. But I take interest in all politics. I'm the only one who puts an alarm and gets up in the middle of the night to see American presidential debates.
हम्म
Nobody does that. I get up in the night to see not the final debate. I see all the primary debates
हम्म
of both the parties. And in India, I've done a wonderful video film for Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji
हम्म
when he was a prime minister.
हम्म
They had his department had taken out two of his poems.
हम्म
Uh, one they gave to Yash Chopra ji, and he made a fantastic film with Shah Rukh Khan reciting that poem.
हम्म
And the second one they gave me,
हम्म
and they showed me Yashji's film. Like, I knew Yashji very well. He was very fond of me. So I said, it's a fantastic film. It's as Yashi could make it. But I said, this is not great communication.
हम्म
It's a great film.
हम्म
See, when you use a Shah Rukh Khan or a Amitabh Bachchan, it becomes their film.
राइट
They overshadow everything. They're such superstars
राइट
that people say, Shah Rukh Khan ki film dekhi. They don't know
Right.
who the poet was. I said, here, the poet he's the prime minister of the country. He's
Hmm.
important. So I said, I will not use a film star.
हम्म
But I was very keen on meeting Bajpayee ji.
हम्म
So we got Naushad ji to record that song.
ओके
Unki yaad kare, people. And there were lots of references to Kala Pani.
हम्म
Now we couldn't afford to go and shoot in Andamans. So a friend of mine, Priyadarshan, who's a very well-known director,
हम्म
he had done a film called Kala Pani. So I asked Priya and I said, will you give me footage from that film?
हम्म
And will you help me direct this film?
हम्म
I'll think of a concept, you do it.
हम्म
And he agreed.
हम्म
So we said we want to shoot Mr. Vajpayee writing the poem.
हम्म
I just want to meet him. So I said, I'll do the thing, but you must give us permission for that. So they
Right.
gave me permission. They said, come to Delhi
हम्म
and shoot him in Delhi. We'll take some time from him. And I thought like an advertising guy.
Hmm.
I said, what we do in advertising is if we make a jingle,
हम्म
we loop it.
हम्म
And when we go to a client, we keep playing it. When you hear it 10 times, it makes a great impact on you. You start remembering it and you
Hmm.
start liking it.
हम्म
So it was a 5-minute song. I said, loop the song and I'll sit with Mr. Vajpayee and explain to him the concept. But while I'm doing it, let the song go on in the background.
हम्म
So he had given us some 12 o'clock time, and it's a lot of security going to a prime minister's house. You can't carry a mobile. You have to be, first you have to send your bio data to them, who you are, why you want to meet him, all kinds of hassles. So Bajpayee ji came, he sat like this on a chair, and I sat on the ground. And I was explaining to him what my concept was, and the song was going on in the background. And the thing got over, एंड ही पैटेड मी ऑन द बैक एंड सेड, अच्छा है बेटा, बहुत अच्छा लगता है, लेकिन आपने मेरी कविता की सारी पंक्तियाँ इसमें यूज़ नहीं की,
हम्म
कुछ आपने निकाल दी हैं। तो ऐसे हाँ सर, वो बहुत लंबा हो रहा था, लेकिन वो भी पंक्तियाँ अच्छी थी, ही सेड। तो मैंने पूछा कि आपने सर ये कब लिखी थी कविता? फिर पता नहीं, कुछ 40-50 साल पहले लिखी होगी। I said, here's a man who was the prime minister of the country. He had 2 knee operations at that time. He had all the hassles of political hassles, infighting, Pakistan. But he remembers that 40 years ago I'd written a poem where 2 lines were missing from that. That's a
Yeah.
true poet. You know, all of us who write, we are so wedded to what we write.
Right.
They're the most important words for us.
Right.
And I found that fascinating. But I've always taken, from a young age, I've attended every public sabha of Bajpayee ji, Indira Gandhi, George Fernandez, whoever. I used to go in from school, college time, I used to go and listen to them.
Yeah.
And I take great interest in politics.
Yeah. और आप
And
जिस
I wrote Modi ji's 2014 line, Ab ki baar Modi Sarkar, that is my line.
Oh, really?
I wrote that.
Okay.
It's not a great line, it's an okay line.
But it's a popular line.
It's popular, but see, it could have been anybody. Like if I
Yeah.
had said Ab ki baar Jetli Sarkar, it would still stand.
Yeah,
The
yeah, but
great lines were when somebody, I don't know who had done it, when Bajpayee ji was standing for election, it was Ab ki bari Atal Bihari.
Oh,
That was a great line. It wouldn't
Yeah.
work without Atal Bihari's name.
right.
Or when Jayaprakash Narayan was standing for the Janata Dal thing against Indira Gandhi,
हाँ.
it was Andheri mein ek Prakash, Jai Prakash, Jai Prakash. I think those were great lines. Ab ki baar Modi Sarkar is fine. I mean, it became popular, then Modi ji went abroad and said, Ab ki baar Trump Sarkar and all that. So it became more popular in America. But I do take interest. I think that every citizen must take interest in what's happening.
Right.
And I am born and brought up in South Bombay, and we are the worst people in the world. We have the lowest turnout for
Yeah.
voting.
Yeah.
Somehow South Bombay people feel they're above all this. No, they don't
Right.
need to
So
come. They
bold
would,
attitude.
and then you get in a cocktail, over a glass of single malt, we can discuss life and how our country is going to the dogs. But they'll not go and vote.
Right.
They're stupid guys.
Yeah.
But I take tremendous interest.
Yeah.
And I take sides about issues.
Yeah. आप बायस नहीं हो, ये एक बहुत
Like
अच्छी
when I
बात है.
say, when I think about Hindutva thing, I take a side. I said they're right if they're doing a thing.
Yeah.
I read the Quran. I know more about Quran than most Muslims know. If I take Nabi's, Prophet Muhammad's name, I say Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, which means may peace be upon him. Muslims don't say that. I say it. I read the Quran. But I still feel that the appeasement of Muslims I don't agree with. So whenever BJP people say that everybody should be equal, you can't say this community will give more concessions. So that is not correct.
Right.
And I openly say it.
Right.
I mean, why should I fear? I'm not cursing anybody. And as I say, I know more about Islam than most Muslims know. My best friends are all Muslims. My son-in-law is a Muslim.
Yes.
So I love Muslims, but that does not mean that I think that they should be given special concessions.
Yeah.
We're all Indians. We should be all treated. And people get scared to write like this. They all want to be politically correct.
Correct.
They don't want to take sides.
Right.
And I say, why shouldn't you take sides? And I can change my mind tomorrow.
Right.
There
जो
was a-
मुद्दा है उस पर बात करो, ये जरूरी नहीं है कि
नहीं,
आपको
एक
ये
रजनीश ओशो ने एक बार ये कहा था, somebody asked him कि आपने आज आप ये कह रहे हैं, हमने आपका एक कोई भाषण 6 महीने पहले सुना था, एक डिस्कोर्स, उसमें आपने कुछ अलग बात की थी इसके बारे में. तो इस बार बिल्कुल की थी. मैं जिंदा हूँ ना, मैं सीखता रहता हूँ.
Right.
Only somebody who's dead will stick to what he has said once, because then he's dead. I'm alive. I learn new things, so I may change my mind tomorrow.
हाँ.
I don't have to stick to my views 6 months ago or 6 years ago.
Yes.
Which is what I think every human being should do. I'm
Right.
thinking like this today. Tomorrow I may change my mind.
Change my
I have a full
opinion.
right to
Right.
change my mind.
Right. जैसे अभी आपने रजनीश जी की बात कही, मुझे एक उनका एक ऑडियो सुना था मैंने, जहाँ पर उन्होंने बताया था कोई एक ज्योतिषी लेके आया था उनके पास, तो उन्होंने बोला मैं आपका भविष्य बताऊंगा. तो वॉट एवर ही टोल्ड हिम एंड ही सेड अच्छा बट मेरी फीस इतनी है, आप दे दीजिए. उन्होंने कहा कि नहीं, मैं नहीं दूंगा आपको. तो वो गुस्सा हो गए कि नहीं, आपको देनी पड़ेगी. तो अगर आप इतने बड़े ज्योतिषी हो, आपको पता होना चाहिए था. मैंने पहले ही मिनट में डिसाइड किया था आपकी मैं फीस नहीं देने वाला हूँ. सो या
He was a
ही
great
इज
guy.
एन
I mean,
एक्सीलेंट ओरेटर. या
in my college life, first time I heard him when he had come to Mumbai. And the subject was such that at that young age, everybody was interested. It was Sambhog se Sannyas tak. He had 6 lectures. So we got very fascinated. It's a damn good thing.
And that time,
And that's how we
itna
got
openly.
nobody talking like this. A guru
Right,
who's supposed to be a spiritual guy.
right.
And then I joined the Osho library. There used to be a Osho library that time. And they would give you a box of 10 cassettes on rent. I mean, you paid some 50 rupees a month or whatever. They gave you cassettes. When you finished, you gave it back and took next box. And then I've been to Pune very often. Never met him. But I've been to the ashram to see his ashram and thing. And it was fine. He was a good guy. I don't believe in God, men. I believe that I don't even believe in going to temples. And I say that I have more faith in God than most people who go to temples have. Because if God is omnipresent, He's here right now. Why should I go and wait outside Siddhivinayak?
Right.
How is Siddhivinayak God any different than the painting of or a photograph of a God that I have in my room? Why should I go to Pune and say, whatever that mithai wala Ganpati,
Dagdu Shet Halwai.
Dagru Shet Halwai? Why is that? Why is one God more important than the other? You believe in God, then God is here. He's sitting here right now with us. We say God is omnipresent, God is everywhere. Then why should you have to go and wait in a queue? And I even hate the thing of if you're a known person, you jump the queue. I don't like that either.
Yeah. वो unfortunately अपने मन
If
बहुत.
I go for weddings
हाँ.
and if I go for temples, I don't go. But if I'm asked to go, I say I'll wait in a queue.
Yeah.
In God's eyes, all devotees are the same.
Right.
Maybe Amitabh Bachchan can jump the queue because he'll get mobbed, or a chief minister goes there, he has security problems. But we are common people. You wait in a queue. Why should you go to Tirupati and say we'll get you inside by paying more money? There's a separate
Right.
queue. Or you go to Shirdi Sai Baba and you'll have a separate queue. Why should you do that?
ये एक बहुत unfortunate
And why should you go
चीज़.
and pray to Sai Baba? Behave well. He was a guy who helped people. You go and help people. Don't go to Shirdi and make a marble statue of Sai Baba and put a golden mugut on him. That's not devotion. Devotion is that you follow what he does, what he did.
Exactly. जैसे किसी ने एक थॉट आता है कि साईं बाबा तो फकीर थे
हाँ.
और अब फकीर को मतलब उन्होंने अपनी लाइफ टाइम में कोई लग्जरीज या पोजेशंस नहीं रखे, तो आप उनके जाने के बाद उनकी मूर्ति को सोने का मुकुट
नहीं,
चढ़ा
और
रहे हो या
अब जाके जो करते हैं वहाँ पे, they create more sins once they're outside. They go there because I always say कि when you give a great donation to a temple, that's your guilty conscience. It's a bribe given to God कि मैंने बहुत बुरा किया है लेकिन मैं पैसे दे रहा हूँ, संभाल लेना. Why should I do that? I'm not doing anything wrong, and I believe God is everywhere. I'll never go and wait outside a temple. I never go. I never ever go there. I used to fight with people when they used to go on Saturday to Hanuman temple. I said, Hanuman is the god of strength. Go to a gym instead of waiting outside a temple for 1 hour. Spend that time in a gym and build a body. That's a bigger service to Hanuman than going and waiting in a queue.
Right.
But these are radical views. So, but
So-
then I work out. I'm fit, so nobody argues with me.
बस मैं
So I
इसी-
can
उसी
say what I
topic पर
want,
आ
and
रही
if
थी।
people don't like it, they keep away from me. Nobody messes with me.
मैं उसी टॉपिक पर आ रही थी कि ये आपका जो वर्कआउट करना या जिम, ये आपने कैसे डेवलप किया है? दिस इज फॉर द लुक, फॉर सेक
No,
ऑफ
I
आपके
was
एडवर्टाइजिंग
I
या
was forced by my mother when I was small
Hmm.
कि अगर सुबह उठ के आप 25 सूर्य नमस्कार और 50 बैठक नहीं करोगे तो खाना नहीं मिलेगा.
ओके,
तो she started me on that.
आई थिंक दैट्स अ वेरी गुड आइडिया। मैं अपने बेटे के साथ यही ट्राई करूंगी।
And she used to count. So I
हाँ.
couldn't cheat. I couldn't say, हाँ हो गया 50 हो गया. She said, I'm counting. So I got interested in that. And then when I was in college, I boxed for our college in welterweight. 2 years, 1 year for college, 1 year for the university. 2 साल मैंने boxing की. And then I never stopped working out. Right now I have a gym in the house. Every morning, no matter what time, I work out for an hour. And most men, after a certain age, want to reduce their waistline because it's getting more. I want to increase the size of my biceps. That's my. So I go the other way around.
Oh.
And I think that's a good thing to be fit. People normally say, now, I used to work out in college. Now I go for a walk every morning. I go jogging for a little while, but I've got knee problems. I basically, I don't like meeting old people. With old people, I have 3 topics to discuss. One is money.
Deteriorating health?
No, money,
हाँ,
business.
हाँ.
That might I'm doing this. I've linked up with this American company. We have this great thing happening. I have health I've got sugar problems, so I can't eat this. And the more money you have, the more problems you have. Then you can't eat. A poor man can eat what they want. A rich man has diabetes, sugar, whatever other things, cholesterol, all kinds of things.
हाँ.
So their topics are knee problems, bypass surgeries, how many stents you have, what are you, and the third is children. My daughter is studying in America and doing very well, and my son is working for Google in America. I hate those guys. I like to meet young guys
Yeah, okay.
who have hopes in their eyes, they have funky topics to discuss.
Right. And they're
I
bindas.
get
मतलब
very bored with old people.
हाँ. दैट्स इंटरेस्टिंग. अभी जैसे आपकी अलग-अलग एडवर्टाइजिंग हो, थिएटर हो, आपने बहुत सारी फ़िल्मों में भी काम किया है और बहुत
जी,
बड़े-बड़े एक्टर्स के साथ काम किया है. उसका आपका
मैंने
एक्सपीरियंस
सब
कैसा रहा?
सिर्फ सुपरस्टार्स के साथ काम किया है,
यस,
in every
एब्सोल्युटली.
language.
या.
In Hindi, I've done film with Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan many times, Ajay Devgan, and not Amir Khan, but everybody.
यस.
Saif Ali Khan, everybody. In Tamil, I've done film with Rajnikant and Prashant and Tyagarajan. In Telugu, I've done a film with Nagarjuna.
हुँ.
In Malayalam, I've done film with Mohanlal and Dilip and Jairam and Prithviraj, all top stars.
टॉप स्टार्स.
I've done a Bhojpuri film. I've done Marathi film with Mahesh Mandrekar and
हुँ.
all these guys. And I'm the world's worst actor. I can't act. I have one expression. So I love acting in South Indian films because if I don't act well, they think कि language नहीं समझता इसलिए ऐसे कर रहे हैं. In Hindi मराठी दोनों मैं समझता हूँ फिर भी बुरी acting कर रहा हूँ. But I do it for fun. This is not my business.
या.
See, no films runs because of me or no film fails because of me. So I'm just a minor character there.
हुँ.
But I have a great time. It's a hobby for me. And these are friends of mine. Like
Yes.
Salman, I've known him from before he got into films.
ओके.
He used to model, so I used to know him from that time.
हुँ.
Jackie Shroff and I grew up in Malbar in the same area, so we were friends from before. We still are friends. On a daily basis, we talk to each other.
ओके.
So all these are friends. Shah Rukh, I did 2 films with Shah Rukh. And they're lovely people. And I have nothing to do with them. I don't party with them. I'm a very boring person to party with. I don't smoke. I've never smoked. I've never taken a puff of a cigarette in my entire life.
ओके.
And I have never touched even beer or wine in my entire life.
रियली?
Not a sip. Not even as a trial.
हुँ.
And I have all Vijay Mallya's liquors in the market I have launched. Every drink of United Breweries that's in the market is launched by me.
Oh.
McDowell #1, Signature Whiskey, Honeybee Brandy, London Pilsner Beer. Everything I've launched and never touched it once. Not even a drop ever.
ऐसी क्या चीज़ थी जो आपको रिफ्रेन किया आपने?
कुछ नहीं करना है मुझे, नहीं करना
अच्छा.
है. That's the only thing. There was no religious reason, no family reason, nothing.
हुँ.
I just said one day that I will not do it. Everybody does it, so why should I do it?
हुँ.
And I've never done it. I fought with my college friends and they said, अरे मेरा बर्थडे है आज तो एक सिप ले यार बियर का. एक उंगली डाल के ज़बान पे रख ले. ऐसे नहीं करूँगा. I've never done it. I tell all the youngsters when I go and talk to them in schools or colleges,
हुँ.
I say everybody feels that, in a glamour field, you must do these things. I said, I'm in 3 glamour fields. I'm in advertising, theatre, and films.
हुँ.
I'm surrounded by people who drink and things. I said, I never had to drink. It didn't hamper my career.
हुँ.
So if you want to do it, do it. But don't do it under pressure that you have to do it, otherwise you won't be accepted.
राइट.
I'm accepted well enough. It doesn't make a damn difference. I can sit with people who are drinking and not drink at all. And I've spent my entire college life in drug joints and illicit liquor bars. With
हुँ.
all my friends. 2 of my friends died of drug overdose in college.
ओह!
And I never even tried it out of interest कि एक puff लेके देख, ऐसा भी नहीं करता.
दैट्स नाइस, दैट्स नाइस. आई एम श्योर दिस कुड बी एन इंस्पिरेशन जो हमारी जनरेशन है, यंग जनरेशन है, हूएवर इज़
They
वाचिंग.
should. This is
यस,
one thing they
यस.
must learn.
आपने जैसे कि बोला कि सबसे ग्लैमरस इंडस्ट्री का आप पार्ट रहे हो, बॉलीवुड हो या थिएटर हो या एडवर्टाइजिंग हो, अभी इस स्टेज पर आकर आपको क्या एक्साइट करता है या व्हाट ऐसी कौन सी चीज़ है जिसे आप लुक फॉरवर्ड करते हो या
कोई चीज़ नहीं है.
नहीं?
This thing that people say कि my best is yet to come, वो फालतू चीज़ है. ऐसे कुछ होता नहीं है. Your best has come and gone. You've done your best. My whole thing is you should be laughing every day. My agency became the fastest growing agency for 2 years in a row. So I think Business India or Business World magazine came to interview me for a cover page story. Fastest growing agency. So they said, "Sir, what is your uh, objective for next year?" I said, "My objective for next year is that we should all know more jokes and we should laugh a bit more in the agency and maybe buy one more animal or a bird that we can include in the agency." They said, "No, no, sir, this is a business magazine. We have to talk about how much intrinsic growth are you thinking of doing and how much." I said, "You don't ask me. You ask somebody else in the office those questions. For me, we should come in the morning, all have a great laugh, all have fun. We should look forward to coming to the office. There are no Monday morning blues and there are no hierarchies. I'm the managing director doesn't mean that you can. We're all sitting together, we're all having." I said, "That's how I want to keep the agency. And that's why I still want to keep it that way. I just want to make sure that I keep laughing and I make people laugh every day."
And does that happen? Like,
It happens every day.
really? I
Every
want to be part of it.
every day of my life, I do this. Whether it's in the theater, if I'm sitting in a group of people,
How nice.
I have never had a headache in my entire life. I don't know what a headache. I've launched Astro 600. I've done the campaign for them. I don't know what a headache is.
Wow.
Not once.
That's interesting.
I don't do yoga. I don't do meditation. I do nothing. I'm just a happy person. For me, the graph doesn't go below happy. It's happy, happier, happiest.
How
There's no
nice.
sadness.
तो ऐसी कौन सी चीज है जो आपको कीप योर लाइक गोइंग ऑन? कुछ तो होगा जैसे कि
I have never grown after the age of 18.
ओके
What I did at the age of 18, mentally, physically, I can do now.
ओके
It hasn't changed. And genuinely, it hasn't changed. I mean, I don't go and, I won't say I wear funky, childish clothes and go and dance. I don't mean that. I mean, I'm the same. No change at all. If you met me when I was 18 years old, and if you meet me now, there's no difference. I had hair that time. I had a kiss curl, what the girls in my college used to call a kiss curl. I had 145 prettiest girls in Mumbai in my class, and only 5 boys.
वाओ
It was the best time of my life. And it was wasted because that's another story which I haven't mentioned. I came from a Marathi medium school.
हाँ
So I couldn't speak English.
मी पण मराठीच मीडियमची
और
आहे
काही आम्हाला एकही शब्द इंग्लिशमध्ये येत आणि I joined Elphinstone College. It was that time Xavier's and Elphinstone were these premier South Bombay sophisticated colleges. And I had 145 of the prettiest girls in Mumbai. Miss Mumbai, Miss Navy Queen, those kind of girls. And 5 boys. Out of that, one guy was blind, Hasmukh Shah. So he wasn't
Only
interested
4.
in girls. Only 4. One was our principal's son. So his parents stayed on the top floor. So he couldn't be seen talking to girls. आईनी बघितलं, बाबांनी बघितलं, तर they'll shout. One
So
was a
3.
studious guy. त्याला काही इंटरेस्ट नव्हता. मुली काय नव्हतं. डोकं खाली घालून अभ्यास करायचा. That left 2 of us. And you don't have to believe it, but I was better looking than that guy. पण मला इंग्लिश बोलता येत नव्हतं. So even if a girl came and said, "Bharat, you want to bunk the next lecture and go for a film?" I would answer that in my mind in Marathi first. की मी आईला घरी जेवायला येतो म्हणून सांगितलंय. बहुतेक येऊ नाही शकणार मी. Then I would say that in my
English.
mind. I have told my mother I will come home for lunch, so I may not. Then I would say it 2-3 times. की बरोबर होतंय की नाही. By the time that girl would go for a film and come back. So I realized that I have to learn fast
Right.
how to talk to girls.
Right.
But I picked it up fast.
हाँ.
Elphinstone. Then I got into this dance and this and that. So life was good.
Yes. So आपने जैसे कहा कि
But that was
मैं
very tragic later on because when you spend 4 years of your life in Elphinstone and then 3 years in law college, and you are surrounded by this kind of 145 girls and 5 boys, and then you pass and you come, the real world has equal number of men and women. You're not used to that. It's a very psychologically damning experience for you. I mean, what sort of a world is this? Aren't there supposed to be 145 girls and only 5 boys? How can there be equal number of men and women? So
yeah.
it becomes a bit of a problem to sort of adjust to that.
Right.
But you do that.
या आपने जैसे कि कहा कि मैं 18 का था और 18 का हूँ तो जब लाइफ में चैलेंजिंग सिचुएशंस आती हैं आई एम श्योर आपकी भी आई
नहीं आई
होगी
कभी.
नहीं आई है सीरियसली
I never had to struggle. I was born with the boon of Ichha Purti.
वाओ
Whatever you wish for will be given to you.
हाउ नाइस
I've never had to struggle.
आई थिंक
I've had no traumatic situation in life ever. And more than me, people around me are responsible for that. They made me feel, they maybe protected me from the traumatic thing. But I've never had,
Hmm.
not once.
So always been like happy go lucky. That's nice. That's interesting.
And without doing anything wrong. As I said, I don't misbehave. I don't get drunk. So if I can't come with you for a party and say I misbehaved with you because I was drunk, I never have that excuse to give. If I misbehave with you, I wanted to misbehave with.
Intentionally मैंने किया.
Intentionally, I did it. So I don't have those excuses.
Yeah.
So it's been fun.
Right.
I go to sleep happily at 10:30 in the night,
Hmm.
wake up at 5:30. I don't like partying too much. I like meeting people, telling them jokes, and making them laugh. That's my only interest in life.
This looks like La La Land. बहुत प्यारी जिंदगी लग रही है ये सुनकर ही.
It has never changed. I was the only son, but I wasn't pampered. I got whatever I wanted, but I wasn't pampered. I was beaten up more often than not. I studied well. I used to stand first in school, throughout school. I got a first class in college. So I didn't trouble my parents. I didn't do any bad things that they had to scold me for. And I was independent. I didn't rush to my mother or father saying, I have a problem today. I never had any problem. I never had any problem in life.
Is that the way you look at life? और ये
No, that's the way I look at life. I had a poster in my office which said, a happy man is not happy because everything goes right for him. A happy man is happy because he only looks at things that go right for him. In a day, there are 10 things happening to you, out of which 7 may be bad, but the 3 are good. So look at those 3. And life is always good. We don't look at those 3. We look at that 7 things went wrong. Even if one thing goes wrong, we look at only that one thing.
Yes.
9 things are going right and 1 thing is going wrong. And we say, otherwise life was fine, but that one thing. There are only 3 things that are beyond you. One is health. If you have a disease, there's nothing you can do about it. You get cancer, there's nothing you can do. One is money. Because if you don't have money, no matter how much you want to work hard, you may not get the kind of money that you need. And third is children who, if you have, I know a guy who has a paralyzed son, 8 years old. That's beyond him. You can't say I'm happy, although I have a paralyzed son, or you have a drug addict son, or you have a son or daughter who fights with you and leaves. Those are things beyond you. Everything else is in your control. Nothing else can take away your happiness. Only these 3 things are beyond you. And you don't need to go to God and say, give me happiness. God gives everybody happiness. You don't look at it.
True.
Everything I got because of my Ichha Purti. I mean, I'm just rambling on. I just stop me. I always tell people used to come to interview me in office. And I would tell them, I said, look, I talk too much. So when there is a time for you to go, just say, shut up and you go. Right? I won't feel bad. So I'm telling you also, just tell me,
bring it on.
खूप झालं. आमचा एवढा वेळ नाही आम्हाला बाकीच्या लोकांशी बोलायचं
मी म्हणेल bring it on. This is so interesting आणि so inspiring. Like आपने जो बहुत easily और naturally कुछ बातें अभी कही है जिंदगी के बारे में या खुश रहने के बारे में या आपका जो एटीट्यूड रखा है वो बहुत ज़्यादा लोगों को इंस्पायर कर रहा है। आई एम श्योर मैं तो बहुत ज़्यादा इंस्पायर हुई हूँ। जैसे आपने बोला कि 10 में से एक चीज़ ही गलत हो गई तो आप उस पे फोकस करते हो।
हर एक दिन में कुछ ना कुछ तो गलत होगा, but doesn't matter. There's something enjoyable. I'll tell you a classic example of Ichha Purti. I was doing advertising. I was doing very well. I got awards every year. I was doing theatre, very popular theatre. We had a show in Dubai, 3 shows. And we had big guys, Viju Khote, Shubha Khote, Vihang Nayak, Dilip Prabhavalkar, those kinds of guys. And I knew a guy, a Muslim guy, who was an advertising guy there. We used to deal with him for advertising. So he called us to his house for lunch. This was before mobile phones and all that. And he had a very pretty daughter. And she knew that all these big stars are coming, Tanaz, who were seen on television. So she had got a camera, got a friend, and we finished lunch. And she said, ek photo denge kya? So she took a photograph of Viju Khote, Shubha Khote, Dilip, whoever, Tanaz. And the father kept on saying, Bharat uncle ke sath liya kya photo? But she had never seen Bharat uncle in anything. She had no interest. हाँ देती हूँ अबू बाद में लेती हूँ. Then again she would take with Tanaz and this and that. As we were leaving, again that idiot man came and said, hey, तूने भरत अंकल के साथ फोटो लिया कि नहीं? लेती हूँ बब्बू. So then she took a photograph with me. Then when we went for dinner after the show, all these
हाँ,
guys were teasing me.
हाँ,
They देखा, you are saying advertising में ये है, the theater किया है. That girl didn't want to take a photograph with you unless she was forced. तो ऐसे ठीक है ना, then I'll also films what I'll also join films. He said
हाँ,
अभी तुम्हारा chance नहीं है film. They want 18-20-year-old guys.
हाँ,
तुम्हारा chance गया. I said नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता. If I want to join, I'll join film. That's all I said.
हुँ,
I didn't try. Had no interest, nothing. I just said that night in Dubai, I'll also join film one day. So somebody will come and take pictures with me. ऐसा jokingly मैंने बोला.
हुँ,
A few years later, Shah Rukh Khan called me up out of the
वाओ!
blues and said, Bharat, I'm doing a film called 1 2 Ka 4.
हुँ,
Shashilal Nair, the director. Would you like to act in it? I said, नहीं यार, I've got agency going on. Where do I get time? He said, नहीं, Bombay में ही shooting है यार. 10-15 दिन की होगी. Come ना, we'll have fun. There's Jackie Shroff who's your friend and Juhi Chawla who's your friend. So we'll have fun. I did a film without wanting to do a film. I did that film. I got a call from R. Mohan, who was my client, who was doing a film called Pagalpan
हुँ,
with a director who launched Arshad Varsi and these guys.
हुँ,
So he said, Bharat, I'm doing a film. You act in that.
हुँ,
So I said, okay, I'll act in that. I get a call from one chap said, Ram Gopal Verma wants to meet you.
हुँ,
Can you come? I had never met him. I meet Ram Gopal Verma. He says, I'm doing a film called Company.
हुँ,
There's Ajay Devgan and a new boy called Vivek Oberoi.
राइट,
The role of a minister. Not too many days, about 5-6 days, but important role. It'll be remembered. We're shooting in Switzerland and things like that. Do it. I said, okay. I get a call from Filmfare because I was in advertising. I knew these guys. Sir, there was a call from Chennai, Rajnikant's office. They wanted to meet you. Can we give them your number? I said, are you mad? I'll go and meet him, Rajnikant. I did a 18-day film shoot with Rajnikant. I played the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. I spent 18 days with Rajnikant. And you can have a special episode only me talking about Rajnikant. I'll talk to you about
Yeah,
Rajnikant for an hour and a half.
really?
I never met a man like him.
Really?
And I get a call from somebody who says, I'm doing a Mohanlal, who was the biggest superstar in Malayalam. I knew him because I used to use him in advertising. He said, I'm doing a Malayalam film. First time 3 superstars are doing it together, Dilip, Jairam and me.
Hmm.
You act in it. I did a Malayalam film. Somebody called me up and said, do you want to do, Nagarjuna is doing a film called The King Number One. Or something. I had no interest in this. I just one day in Singapore, in Dubai in the night, I said, you guys are teasing me, na? Then I'll get into films. That's all I
Wow.
said.
This is like manifesting like that.
I had never met anybody. I never gone and saying I want a role. I wasn't interested. I'm still not interested.
एंड ये सारे जो आपने रोल्स के बारे में अभी हमें डिस्क्राइब किया, सबसे ज़्यादा खुशी आपको कब हुई कि जब इतने सारे जो सुपरस्टार्स ने आपसे फ़ोन पे बात किया, या आपको सबसे ज़्यादा खुशी कब हुई कि मुझे इनके साथ काम करने का
नहीं
मौका
ऐसा
मिल
कुछ
रहा
नहीं
है?
होता मुझे.
नहीं होता
I
है?
don't have this Amitabh Bachchan. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता मुझे.
आप
He is
कैसे हो?
he is a superstar in his field. I'm a superstar in my field. We are equal.
I love this attitude.
I really am. I mean, I'll
Yeah.
show you photographs. I'm the selector for KBC
Hmm.
for the last 15 years.
Hmm.
I don't go for shooting, but I select the guys who come on KBC.
Hmm.
Once, I think, final shooting, something, so Siddharth Basu said, come Bharat, one day come for a shoot.
Hmm.
So I went there. I met Amitabh Bachchan.
Hmm.
Now, when you meet Amitabh Bachchan, even the biggest of guys,
Hmm.
they are into, sir, एक selfie ले आपके साथ.
Hmm.
And then they stand like this, and Amitabh say, yeah, selfie लेते हैं. And then they stand and they come and say, I was trembling in my legs. I couldn't. I've seen big people doing that. I'll show you my photographs.
Hmm.
He didn't say a word to me.
Hmm.
I'm talking to him by waving my hand at his face, and I'm doing all this to him, and I'm talking. He's like a schoolboy listening to me. And Siddharth Basu sent a photographer and said, photo le. ऐसा कभी होगा नहीं. Nobody talks to Amitabh Bachchan like this. I was polite to him. But I was telling him stories, and he did not say a word. He was standing. You'll see that photograph. He's standing like this, with a smile on his face, and I'm saying, yeah, I'm waving that. Because he's a great guy. I'm one of his biggest fans. But that doesn't mean I'm going to go and say, oh my God, I trembled in my... Why should I do that?
So आप जैसे
I have respect for all these guys. I have a huge fan of Amitabh Bachchan. I think Shah Rukh Khan is a great guy. Salman is a friend of mine. I've done 2-3 films with him. And we sit and chat all the time and we have a great time. He didn't eat without. Mithun Chakravarti, I met for the first time when I was shooting a film, and he became one of my best friends. He used to cook for me every night.
वाओ।
Mithun used to cook for me and say, "You come and sit with me. I'll make a new dish for you every night."
और क्या बना देते हैं?
Everything. He said, do you know dahi bhindi हमारे बंगाली में होता है. मैं कल कटलेट बनाता हूँ. And he would stand there and say, और एक खाना, और एक खाना.
हाउ
He's that
स्वीट।
close a friend of mine. So when we finished the shoot, I came back after 2 months. I phoned him up.
हाँ।
अरे मिथुन साहब, 2 महीना हो गया, मैं घर का ही खाना खा रहा हूँ. I'm missing your food. He said,
राइट।
Sunday को आ जाओ, मैं बनाता हूँ. I went to his house at Mud Islands. He cooked 4 different kinds of things for me.
वाओ।
So I know these guys, they're nice guys. But I don't go in, my God, I don't get goggle-eyed when I saw Amitabh Bachchan like I saw God. I don't think like that. He's a great guy. That's why I'm one of his biggest fans. I think he was one of the best guys that we've had. It's okay.
आपने कहा रजनीकांत जी पर आप पूरा पूरा एक
One
एपिसोड।
episode we can do.
व्हाट इज द मोस्ट फैसिनेटिंग थिंग अबाउट
He's the most, he's beyond superstardom.
हिम?
And he's the most humble guy you'll ever meet in your life. Even your normal guys are not as humble as Rajnikant is.
रियली?
It's amazing meeting that guy. Confidence and simplicity to another level. Other guys won't step out with their wigs and their costumes in proper place. Rajnikant sits without his wig, with white hair and a thin guy, dark, with a banyan, he sits there talking. He doesn't give a damn. And simplicity and humility. Amazing guy. I spent 18 days in Mysore with him.
Wow.
Never met a guy like him. But that will need a separate episode.
We will do. I'm looking forward to that episode as well. भरत जी, आप मुझे एक किस्सा याद है जब हम लोग एक कॉमन पूजा में मिले थे। वहाँ पे आप आपके सेल्फी एक्सपीरियंसेस के बारे में कुछ
सेल्फी मेरे बहुत चमत्कारिक एक्सपीरियंसेस हैं. ये होता है कि मैं दुनिया भर में घूमता रहता हूँ काम के लिए, हमारे शोज़ के लिए, जो भी है. तो मैं कहीं भी एयरपोर्ट पे जाता हूँ या मॉल में जाता हूँ तो एक कोई आदमी मिलता है, अरे सर एक सेल्फी मिलेगी आपके साथ. तो वेरी हैप्पीली आई गिव के हाँ ले लो सेल्फी. तो दे टेक अ सेल्फी एंड देन दे कम एंड से आपका नाम क्या है? तो मैं कहता हूँ भरत दाभोलकर. अब फिल्म में है ना, दे हैव नो नॉलेज कि मैं क्या हूँ. आई थिंक दे डिलीट, बाद में डिलीट करते हैं जाके, कहाँ यार गलती की कि इससे सेल्फी ली. कि एक पहचाना चेहरा कहीं देखा हुआ ऐसे उनको होता है, नाम पता नहीं होता, कुछ नहीं होता. इसमें बेस्ट चीज़ ये थी कि मेरी ऑफिस थी तांजानिया में, एडवर्टाइजिंग एजेंसी थी मेरी. तो मैं हर महीने तांजानिया जाता आता रहता था. तो एक बार मैं कतार एयरवेज से आ रहा था. तो हम लोग जैसे कि हमारा प्लेन दोहा लैंड हो रहा था, तो एक यंग मैन वर्किंग गाय वो मेरे बाजू में आके बैठा, बोला कि सर मैं आपका बहुत बड़ा फ़ैन हूँ सर, एक सेल्फी लें क्या आपके साथ? तो एक्चुअली हम अभी लैंड कर रहे हैं वहाँ पे, एयरपोर्ट पे लेते हैं, यहाँ प्लेन में क्या लेंगे? तो मेरे बगल में बैठ गया वो आदमी, लड़का. देन आई सेड, हाउ डू यू नो मी? मतलब क्या, एडवर्टाइजिंग, थिएटर? ही सेड, नहीं सर, यू आर दैट WWE wrestler Stone Cold Steve Austin. I said, no, I'm not that guy. He said, no, sir, I know you are that guy. I said, नहीं यार, मैं नहीं हूँ वो. Sir, you speak Hindi also, sir. So he was convinced. That time I had a French beard, so. तो हम लोग उतरे वहाँ पे. तो हमको दूसरी फ्लाइट के लिए जाना था वहाँ पे. तो we had that security वहाँ खड़े थे. तो वैसे और एक 8-10 लोग खड़े थे वहाँ पे. Working people who were going back to Mumbai. तो उस टाइम लोग सेल्फी लेते नहीं, जैसे कि हमारे एक फोटो लिया ऐसा करते थे. अभी आजकल लोग सेल्फी लेते हैं, बेटर कैमरा उन्होंने. तो इवेंट टू वन ऑफ दोस गाइस एंड सेड, इनके साथ एक फोटो लेना मेरा. तो इसे लेता हूँ मैं. दैट गाय सेड, एक 8 लोगों में से एक. अभी उसको मेरे साथ में खड़ा रह के फोटो लेना था. ही सेड, कौन है मालूम है? स्टोन कोल्ड स्टीव ऑस्टिन है. सो ऑल दोस गाइस लाइंड अप. मेरा भी फोटो ली. So I had 10 photographs. So I said, I'm not famous for what I am. I'm famous for what I'm not. मैं भरत दाभोलकर की कोई मेरी सेल्फी अब तक जिंदगी में किसी ने ली नहीं मेरे साथ. Because they mistake me for somebody else. मेरी सेल्फी लेते हैं लोग.
This is so funny. I know. So आप क्या रिएक्ट करते हो वो टाइम पे? मतलब
कुछ नहीं. This is I'm used to it. I get thrilled when somebody says, "ये भरत दाभोलकर ना, can I take a selfie with you?" ऐसा, अरे 10 सेल्फी लो यार. पहला आदमी मिला जो मेरे नाम से बोल के सेल्फी ले रहा है. कोई लेता नहीं है. Not one person does it. And world over. हर जगह में जाता हूँ, कोई भी कंट्री में हूँ, कहीं पे भी हूँ, एयरपोर्ट पे हूँ, मॉल में हूँ, रास्ते में हूँ. I meet somebody who comes and takes a selfie, but they don't know who I am. And बाद में delete करते हैं हम लोग।
वो आप ऐसे ही अंदाजा लगा रहे
नहीं
हैं।
मैं I'm quite sure क्यों रखेंगे? They don't know my name. They don't know what films I've done. क्यों रखेंगे?
Yeah. आपका नाम जो है दाभोलकर, सो दाभोलकर्स हैव बीन लाइक अ वेरी प्रोमिनेंट नेम, है ना?
Yeah.
तो मुझे मुझे एक जो अ, पता है कि आपका जो एक एंसेस्ट्रल मंदिर है, दत्त मंदिर, जो साल में सिर्फ एक बार खुला होता
अब
है,
दत्त जयंती के दिन
दत्त
खुला
जयंती
रहता है।
के दिन, और बहुत प्यारा, बहुत सुंदर, और उसको बहुत प्यार से रखा गया है। आप कुछ बताएंगे उसके बारे में?
नहीं वो 150 साल पहले मेरे ग्रैंडफादर ने बनाया था।
हम्म,
आई बिलीव ही हैड दृष्टांत हुआ उनको 3 दिन 3
हम्म,
रात को
हम्म,
कि दत्त भगवान आए उनके ड्रीम में और कहा कि एक मंदिर बनाओ। तो दिस वाज नॉट रियली अ टेंपल, इट वाज अ व्हाट वी कॉल इन मराठी देवघर।
देवघर।
बट आई बिलीव उनका घर इतना बड़ा था,
हम्म,
वो भवंस कॉलेज वगैरह सब उनकी प्रॉपर्टी थी।
हम्म,
तो ये छोटा-सा देवघर जो था उनके घर में, वो आज देखते हैं तो बड़ा मंदिर लगता
बड़ा
है, बट इट वाज
मंदिर
एक्चुअली
लगता
अ
है।
देवघर,
अच्छा।
व्हिच इज़ व्हाई वो साल भर खुलता नहीं है।
हम्म।
सिर्फ 1 दिन खुलता है दत्त जयंती के दिन।
और कितनी रश होती है, जैसे मेला होता
10,000
है।
लोग आते हैं, पहले इतने लोग आते नहीं थे, पहले सिर्फ हमारी फैमिली और रिलेटिव्स आते थे।
राइट।
अब बहुत लोग आते हैं
हम्म।
एंड दे टेक 100 pictures with Dattatreya and 50 pictures with me in the temple, which is the saddest part of it. वो भगवान के हाथ है, वो भी आपके साथ सेल्फी लेके आ, it's a, and my mother used to fire me. I said, I am not doing it. मैं चुपचाप बैठा हूँ यहाँ पे, मैं थोड़ी बोलता हूँ कि सेल्फी लो मेरे साथ. But people come there, lots of people come there. 10,000 people come. I am a trustee of that after my
यस।
father.
हाँ।
So I go every year. अभी इस साल भी है. So I go from 8 o'clock in the morning till 10 in the night. I'm
हाँ, आई
sitting there.
थिंक वही एक दिन होता है जब आप शांति से सुबह से शाम तक
एंड
वहाँ बैठे रहते हो।
मंदिर में जाने का वो एक ही मौका हो मेरा है कि मैं जाता
अदरवाइज
हूँ,
आप नहीं
because
जाते
this
हो।
is my duty and it's
राइट।
not a question of whether I believe in this or not believe in it, but it's a
राइट।
question of this is a family temple and there are very few Davolkars left who are my cousin brother looks after this, but he's now 90 years old, so
हम्म।
I sit there.
मुझे एक बार आपने एक किस्सा सुनाया था कुछ फेरारी का, या कुछ लाइक हाउ वेल्दी द दाभोलकर्स
Davolkar
वर।
was very wealthy, हम लोग को कभी देखा नहीं भी नहीं, we were poor people, हमारे पास हम लोग भिखारी थे, but Davolkar was so rich, I'm
हम्म,
told,
हम्म,
कि मेरे ग्रैंडफादर ने
हम्म,
शांताराम दाभोलकर
हम्म,
दे हैड हॉर्स बगीज वगैरह,
हम्म,
दे हैड बिग इंपोर्टेड ओपन कार्स वगैरह।
हम्म,
और मेरे जो अंकल थे सबसे बड़े लक्ष्मीकांत दाभोलकर,
हम्म,
वो जब एसएससी में थे
हम्म,
तब उनके पिताजी ने मेरे ग्रैंडफादर ने उनको कहा कि इफ़ यू गेट गुड मार्क्स मैं तुमको एक स्पोर्ट्स गाड़ी दूंगा।
हम्म।
तो उन्होंने एक लंदन से ब्रांड न्यू स्पोर्ट्स गाड़ी मंगवाई बेटे के लिए कि एसएससी पास होगा तो इसको ये दे देंगे।
वाओ।
और गाड़ी आई बम्बई में, सुने हुए किस्से हैं मेरे कि उनको वो रंग पसंद नहीं आया, ब्रांड न्यू कार फ्रॉम द शोरूम इन लंदन,
हम्म,
एंड इसे चेंज द कलर। तो वहाँ पे एक वो दादाजी धागजी करके एक कुछ बड़ा शोरूम था जहाँ दे यूज्ड टू डू ऑल दीस थिंग्स, तो उन्होंने
हम्म,
वहाँ पे भेजा
हम्म,
चौपाटी पे ओपेरा हाउस पे
हम्म,
कि उसका कलर चेंज कर दो, ब्रांड न्यू लंदन से आई हुई गाड़ी, दे सेड नो चेंज, आई डोंट लाइक द कलर। तो गाड़ी वहाँ पे खड़ी थी, सम प्रिंस ऑफ सम स्टेट, आई डोंट नो जयपुर मे बी सम स्मॉलर स्टेट, वेरी फॉन्ड ऑफ कार्स, उन्होंने वो गाड़ी वहाँ पे देखी
हम्म,
और कहा कि ये गाड़ी मैं खरीदना चाहता हूँ। तो उन्होंने कहा नहीं ये दाभोलकर ने उनके बेटे के लिए ली है, तो इनका घर यहीं पे है, जाके वहाँ पे मिलना और पूछना। तो आई बिलीव दैट महाराजा केम टू आवर हाउस एंड ही सेड कि आई लव दिस कार। तो माय ग्रैंडफादर सेड नहीं, आई मैंने वो मेरे बेटे के लिए खरीदी है फॉर हिज एसएससी एग्जाम, तो बेचने के लिए नहीं है। तो ही सेड आई एम वेरी फॉन्ड ऑफ इट। उसने चेक बुक निकाला
हम्म,
और ब्लैंक चेक पे साइन करके बोला पुट एनी अमाउंट दैट यू वांट, बट ये कार मुझे बेचो। तो माय ग्रैंडफादर सेड इफ यू लाइक इट सो मच take it, there's no price.
वाओ।
And I believe he gifted it to that prince. तो आई वाज आस्किंग माय कजिन वो चेक कहाँ है, ढूंढ लो यार, अभी होगा तो हम थोड़ा तो पैसा डाल के निकाल लेते हैं यार, हम लोग गरीब हैं अभी। बट दैट्स आई बिलीव दैट्स हाउ रिच दे वर, दे हैड
हम्म,
बिल्डिंग्स ऑल ओवर द प्लेस, दे वर माय ग्रैंडफादर्स ब्रदर who was a sir Vasantarav Dabholkar, he got permission from the governor, British governor, to do Lokmanya Tilak's cremation on Chowpatty. It wasn't allowed.
Hmm.
As a special case, the governor of that time allowed, because Davolkar, you asked for this, I'll give it to you. They were that important. But in every big family, the next generations don't do anything about this. You know? So all the wealth goes away. And they did nothing wrong. None of the Davolkars had any bad habits. They didn't spend it on liquor, women, stock market, nothing of that sort. They were just not used to handling money. They were pampered so much as children and as growing up that they had nothing to do themselves. Everything was on a platter for them.
Right.
But that's true of everything. Today, I wrote an article that day about this, that I read in the papers that some porter's daughter won the world weightlifting championship.
Yes.
And I said, you'll never find rich people's children doing this.
Right.
They always come from middle class, lower middle class, or very poor class. Cricket, to take any sport.
वो फायर ही नहीं होता
There's
क्योंकि
no
इतना
hunger in.
Exactly.
It's like I used to play celebrity rugby every year in Bombay Gym. Every year. They just stopped it. But every year, Sunil Gavaskar used to come 1 year. A lot of big people used to come. And then Bombay Gym guys used to always tell me, we are rugby champion. Rugby champion मतलब तुम एक ही तो टीम हो बम्बई में और एक कोई पुलिस की टीम है, तुम 2 टीम है, तो या इधर ही और विनर और रनर अप. जैसे तुम क्रिकेट खेल के दिखाओ, तुम फुटबॉल खेलो, तुम ऐसी कुछ गेम खेलो जो
Right.
हाँ, तो टेनिस और ये तो these are rich people's games. Every man can't play tennis.
Right.
You have to belong to a club.
Yeah.
So being a champion in tennis is no big deal. All the cricketers, whether it's Dhoni or earlier times Solkar's father, who was a test cricketer, Maharashtra test cricketer, was a groundsman at Azad Maidan or someplace. वो स्टंप उतार के रखो, ये ग्राउंड बनाओ. His father was like that, and he became a Eknath became a test cricketer. All these Sachin Tendulkar, Sunil Gavaskar, they all come from middle class Maharashtrian families.
Right.
None of the rich people's children make it big.
Right.
It's only the poor and the very poor, they have that hunger.
Hunger in them.
Always.
Yes. It's always.
So Davolkars didn't have that hunger.
Hmm.
When we became poor, we had that hunger because हमारे पैसे ही नहीं थे हमारे पास.
क्योंकि इतना कंफर्ट इजीली अवेलेबल होता है सब, तो वो हंगर ही नहीं होती है, बिकॉज दे सो यूज्ड टू हैविंग दोस लग्जरीज
Yeah,
एंड
the stories
कंफर्ट्स.
of my father and my uncle, when they wanted to fly a kite, they had this some huge open car, and they had a driver and 2 bhaiyas who would accompany them. And they would take them to Nariman Point, which was an open space at that time. And those guys, bhaiyas, would fly the kites, and these boys would sit on the top on the car, and then they would give it in their hand. So then they had to just do this. They had to fly them with that kind of a life. When you grow up, what hunger will you have?
I know.
You are comfortable. And as I said, they did nothing wrong. There is not one Davolkar in the family who did anything wrong.
Wrong.
But they didn't cheat, they didn't do stock market, they didn't go to, they have women and liquor, nothing of that stuff. They just wasted the money, but they didn't know how to handle it. So we became very poor. So we hear these stories and feel bad. I say, I'm still looking for that check. कहीं तो होगा वो चेक, तो मैं थोड़ा 1 लाख रुपए डालूंगा तो भी मेरा लाइफ बन जाएगा.
True.
So I do this. I buy second-hand cars and design them. That's my hobby.
Oh.
I have the most fascinating cars in Mumbai. All cheap cars, but designer cars.
Really?
All of them. And I also had a auto rickshaw.
Wow.
I had an auto rickshaw, which was my private auto rickshaw, which I had bought second-hand from Poisser Bus Depot for 17,000 rupees. I painted it silver and put a acrylic top on it.
Wow.
And the Maruti seat, which I got from Chor Bazaar. And I have a house at Worli. So I made a Harley Davidson sticker and called it Worli Davidson, and I put it on there. And I could take it anywhere I wanted.
You literally rode it on the
I had a
road.
license that time.
Okay.
Not road. I didn't have that Mahim Bandhan. I could take it to Kulaba, Valkeshwar, wherever I wanted. Till about 5 years. Now they've stopped that permission. So now I can't take it out. But I used to take it everywhere. Once I was called to, Navy Nagar. They have all these admirals and senior naval officers, army officers who come there from different parts. And they have a fantastic auditorium there, naval auditorium. And they have an annual lecture called Admiral Soman Memorial Lecture. And they call an outsider to give a talk to all these senior, the top brass of Indian Navy and all that. So 1 year they called me to give a talk. And they said, sir, Sunday morning, 10 o'clock. Please be on time. I said, look, I'm never late. I'll be half an hour early. I'll reach at 9:30. They said, no, no, sir, you can't do that. We have a protocol that when these admirals and things and their wives are having tea in the morning, we herald in the chief guest with our bike riders and the car, and then they are welcomed. So where are you coming from? I said, I'm coming from Chembur. So they said, okay, you wait at Regal Cinema. We'll send our naval riders to receive you. So I went in my rickshaw. So I called up that guy. I said, Commander Rajan, and something his name was, Vasan. I said, I'm here. He said, sir, my riders are waiting there. कौन सी गाड़ी है आपकी? I said, मेरी रिक्शा है मेरी. So they said, no, sir, don't joke. But they didn't think a rickshaw could come to Regal because rickshaw is not allowed beyond a certain
Right.
time. So I said, I can see your riders. So I waved at them. So I went to the naval function with two uniformed riders with those flags flying in the thing and me in the rickshaw behind them. And after my talk got over, I had to wait for an hour and a half because everyone wanted a picture in that. And they're all defense people, they're very disciplined.
Yeah.
So all the admiral and all waiting in the line. And they would say, may I take a photograph in your rickshaw? So the admiral would sit in the front, his wife would sit at the back. Then the wife would sit in the front, he would sit at the back. And I was waiting there. I said, if I had the Rolls Royce, they wouldn't have done it.
I know.
But the rickshaw, I waited for an hour
And
and
you
a half.
still have it?
I still have the rickshaw, but now it's like a museum piece. I can't take
Right.
it out because I'm not permitted to take it out.
Right,
Because
right.
RTO doesn't give permission. But it's still there. It looks exactly the way it did. Silver colored
Wow.
with a Harley Davidson sticker on it.
Oh my God, you come up with such funny, humorous names. I mean, this is something, and ये spontaneous हो जाता है, right?
I wanted to buy a bike. I always had a bike when I was in college.
हाँ.
And when I started working, I had a Royal Enfield. So when I was working advertising, when I was heading Publicis,
Hmm.
Publicis is the second largest agency in the world.
Yeah.
I was the head of the Indian part of that. So I said, let's buy a bike again.
Hmm.
But then I realized that bike problem kya hota hai ki now you have a laptop to carry with you for a meeting or rain, you can't take it out. College time, it was fun. So I said, rickshaw lete hain.
Hmm.
I didn't know rickshaw, how expensive rickshaw. Rickshaw that time, without the hood, basic Bajaj rickshaw was 1,30,000 rupees or something.
Hmm.
I didn't want to spend that kind of money on it. So I said, I'll buy a second-hand rickshaw. So I went looking for a rickshaw. And next to Poisser bus depot in Poisser, there was a second-hand rickshaw dealer. So I bought this rickshaw for 17,000 rupees from him. Then I painted it. Then I got a Maruti seat from Chor Bazaar. I put that in the front. I painted it silver, put an acrylic top, and I used to drive it. I took a license. That RTO guy laughed at me. Some guy, कुणाला license पाहिजे? म्हटलं मलाच पाहिजे. तुम्ही चालवणार का रिक्षा? म्हटलं हो. का सर? म्हटलं मजा म्हणून चालवतो मी. And it was hugely popular.
That's interesting.
I had it for years. 10 वर्ष, 12 वर्ष होती माझ्याकडे ती रिक्षा.
अच्छा. आता आपण ॲनिमल्स बद्दल बोललो किती जनावरांवर प्रेम आहे आणि आय थिंक तेच कॅरी फॉरवर्ड झालंय उर्मिलामध्ये तुमची
हो.
डॉटर. सो आपका और आपकी बेटी का रैपो कैसा है या
See, we've been friends all along. Tara is, I would say, responsible for the smoothness of everybody's life.
राइट.
She is a sheet anchor. Without Tara, nothing of this could have happened. So whatever we are, whether it's Urmila, me, everybody, 100% credit goes to Tara. Tara is the person who made this possible.
I
And
think-
till today, she's making it possible.
या और सिर्फ आपके लिए ही नहीं मुझे लगता है
She's
कि
everybody.
सर्कल में
She handles,
सबके लिए.
and she handles my accounts, my finance. I have no clue. She just sends me a sheet of paper saying, "इकडे सही करून पाठव." I don't even read what's in that.
I think
So she's been the sheet anchor in that thing.
Yeah.
And Urmila, whatever Urmila has been taught, Tara has taught him.
Yeah.
For me, Urmila and I were just friends from the beginning till now.
yeah.
Till today, we are only fooling around and we don't talk anything seriously. Like this
No
morning,
philosophies,
like,
no
you know,
lectures,
nothing,
nothing.
how to behave, nothing. I've taught her nothing. We've just been fooling around
Yeah.
constantly.
Yeah.
From when she was a baby till today.
Till date. Yeah. I think rightly said about Tara. She is like a blessing to have in life. So मैं और
And
Tara
all the ups and downs, whatever she's gone through, she's been this solid presence in everybody's life.
राइट राइट. जब मैं और तारा कभी भी लंच या डिनर पे जाते हैं या हम लोग साथ में ट्रिप पर गए थे लाइक तो हमारा एज गैप इज़ लाइक ऑलमोस्ट 30 इयर्स एंड द वे हम लोग कनेक्टेड है या
हमारा भी our gap is also 30-35 years. I'm 18 and she's I don't know how old now. तो हमारा भी बहुत it was a child marriage for her.
Yeah. But it's so much fun to be with her. और जब मैं उसके साथ होती हूँ तो उसके सारे जो बोलते हैं ना यू हैव अ फुट इन योर माउथ ऐसा हो जाता है उसको सारी उसकी जो अंदर की कीड़े हैं ना वो बाहर आ जाते हैं शी एग्जैक्टली नोज कि मेरा मजाक कैसे उड़ाना है हाउ टू शट अप मी एंड शी इज जस्ट सो मच
And
फन
the way she looked at after my parents, she looked after her parents. It's amazing.
यस
And her parents were so fond of me. Ki Amma used to write to me, call me up in the morning and say, I'm making Tahir Chadam today. I know you like it. Come and eat it. When she was ill in the hospital, last few days before she passed away, she wouldn't recognize her own children when they went to meet her. She wouldn't recognize Tara and Meera and Raji. She would recognize me.
You.
She'd say, Bharat, come. How are you? She would talk to me. She was that fond of me. So Tara is responsible for all that, keeping it at that level. It's
Yeah.
her doing.
Yes.
We did what we wanted to. That keeping that balance is what she did.
She did, exactly. भरत जी, थैंक यू सो मच। आप हमारे पॉडकास्ट पर आए और 4 चाँद लगा दिए। इट वाज़ द मोस्ट अमेजिंग, इंसाइटफुल, एंटरटेनिंग एंड हिलेरियस पॉडकास्ट आई हैव हैड इन माय लाइफ एंड आई थिंक मैं ही नहीं बट हमारी पूरी टीम ने बहुत एन्जॉय किया है ये कन्वर्सेशन। आई एम श्योर हमारे दर्शकों को भी बहुत मज़ा आएगा। प्लीज़ अपने कमेंट सेक्शन में बताइए कि आपको ये पॉडकास्ट कैसा लगा और आपके व्यूज़ दीजिए।
और सच मत बोलिए. Say good things. It's always good to say. Don't have to be frank.
But what an honor to have you here
My
on.
pleasure. I really had a great time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Bharat Davolkar. Thank you for watching Be You with Shraddha S. Keep watching, keep subscribing, keep sharing it. Let more and more people know about this. Don't go by this episode. This was me. But there are better people and they do much better episodes. So don't go by this. So don't say कि ये क्या देखना है यार. बहुत सारे अच्छे होते हैं. So please subscribe and keep watching. Thank you.